You did too. Yeah. Make me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You
enemy.
already did.
I don't have to. Yeah, I'll go with it. I stink.
I want to make it very clear, folks. You know, I just had a revelation from God. You know what that is?
I stink.
So she chose the side of haters over her husband that wipes her ass.
I stink.
There's a guy on YouTube, a big fat fucking. But I just want everybody to know that everybody that follows that guy, he is the biggest, most disgusting, sweaty, fat.
Tell us how you really feel, Rev.
That you've ever seen. I came on here to defend Shani against Draven.
And?
I
Okay. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Okay, so it's Friday. I saw that Rev went live, so I want to go into that. Yeah, I haven't done anything in a bit, but that's fine. But yeah, I wanted to go in and check that out because I'm confused about a couple of things. I think you guys are too. What is the thing about, like, I know a lot of people they talk about these too, but are you guys as confused as I am when you go into someone else's chat and you have no idea what's happening? I'm here to talk about this, and this is what I'm going to talk about. And then it's not that. So I don't get it. That's one. And two, I have a few updates I want to say. Just bear with me for a second. To Nags, to the guy at the channel called Nags. Dude, well, it was a couple months ago. I came into your chat one time. I said condolences over Claire, DC Media, because I liked her. I liked the person. That it was literally a one-time thing. I came in, I said condolences, of course. No matter what the differences you and I had, you apologized to me. I don't take anyone's apology seriously, though. It's like I said, it's the internet. I will never meet you. It doesn't matter. I don't care what anybody thinks. But I was like, condolences for that. And then I saw a couple of weirdos in his chat, like Queen of Spades, stuff like that. And I'm like, you might want to watch out for these weirdos. And he gave me like a little stupid backwards comment, like, oh, I know what I'm doing. If I wanted to be someone's bulldog, I'll be their bulldog. If I want to, attack somebody or call them out, I'll do it. And I said, okay. And I left. And fast forward, I saw like a clip a little bit ago that he thinks that I had him send him an email, or I had someone send him an email. Dude, first of all, I don't know your email address. Secondly, if you got an email, and this is going to go on to what I wanted to talk about next really, really quick. If you got an email, that is from somebody called Mia or Jamie or Katie or whatever she Big Lips, whatever she wants to call herself today. I don't know what else to do about that. She's insane. And if anyone else has gotten emails or anything on my behalf, I'm not asking no one to send out anything, and I am not I'm not doing that. That's just the easiest way to say that. I am not doing that. So I think maybe it was this person, Mia. So Shani end up in the psych ward? I don't believe that. For what? In the psych ward for what? Though, for what? You know what I mean? I don't like what? Well, let's thank you for the $2. Let me just finish my thought. But thanks anyway. So yeah, to Nags and to anyone else that's either getting weird comments, weird emails, got copyrights, strikes, got whatever. I don't care what you all think of me. I don't care. You know what? I noticed Worst of the Internet, or Woody, Woti, he came in my chat a little bit ago. I'm sure if you see one of my back videos, you'll see. When I came back, he was just like, hey, welcome back. He was being real nice and respectful. This is a person I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know that Val person or Kel Doge. I don't know these people. But that, I'm assuming that they know me. And I'm assuming because of Scary, they have like a negative attitude about me because I'm just a big bad guy dreaming. Ooh, he lies. Ooh. Like, okay. Do you have anything else? But now, because of everything that Scary's been doing, now people are starting to see that I am not the big bad guy. That maybe I was right when I called it out years ago. Well, guys, I don't want to say you're welcome, but I'll say this. I told you so. I tried to tell you years ago. I mean, shit. At this point, I feel like she did the same thing to me that she did to TJ. Love bomb. Hey, I want to Glacia. And then all of a sudden, I'm gone. Steal your audience, I'm gone. I don't need you to be my white knight anymore. I'll find somebody else that'll take my shit. And I guess the new person now is Bussy. But that's it. That's it. That's why everyone's saying that Hussy's gonna fucking turn on her. Of course he is. And the thing is, I felt the best thing at the time was to stay silent about that whole thing. I know, like I said, I am gonna get to this content. The content is really short. I just want to point this out because I was seriously trying to take the friggin' high road on this, the high as fuck road, actually, because I was high as fuck for thinking I shouldn't say nothing. Screw that. I see that it's working out fine for everybody else. I called it out first, and everyone got mad at me. That's all I remember. And then I try to be cordial, be nice, and not, because I don't want to be in the drama. I don't. I really, really don't. It's mentally draining. It's exhausting. And I'm sure Scary feels the same way. But all I'm saying is I called that out years ago because she started acting scary in my damn Discord. Attacking my wife, saying, oh, yeah, your name is crazy, right? Yeah, that's why. And it's like, what? What? Retardation? What? What? It was really stupid. But like, again, if you like me, thanks. If you don't like me, leave it like, leave it dislike, do what you do. But just understand, I don't care who you like or don't like or watch or don't watch. All I'm telling you all is that you have to understand something. Excuse me. You have to understand something around here in the community. There is two types of people. Well, actually, there's three types of people, but I won't go into the other type right now because I don't want to be demonetized. But there's, for real, two types of people that cover Shanny and Rev. There's the people that have been around people like this in their life and witnessed this and called it out from the jump. And then there's the people that felt bad for Big Big, that felt bad that, oh, they're only fighting with her because she's fat.
That's a huge bitch.
Hell yeah, it is. And that's what we've been saying for forever. And oh, well, we could give money and donations. And now who are people who am I talking about? Like, okay, well, let's see. Scary is one of them. A Shanny mod and sympathizer and simp for her. David Anthony was one of them. I think Drader was one of them. Again, no hate to any of these people. I am just trying to explain to you the difference between channels that were calling this out and channels that decided to turn after when they realized that it's better on the other side. But maybe that gives you a better idea of why these people act a different way. I don't know. It does to me. It does to me. But like, shit, man. You all know that she was her friend, right? You all know that she was inviting her to her house to swim in her pool. And you all know that she was like giving her money. And that's how I found out all those old videos from years ago. That's how I knew everything. Because she was her friend and her mod. No, that don't bother some people. I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, you know, when you have somebody like talking crap and they were like a friend of someone, it's like, really? Really? Oh, you're just doing this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Was this the plan all along? It makes you wonder, you know, it does. It makes you wonder. But like I said, like, all credit to Wody and his crew for calling out what I tried to call out years ago. I'm glad that it's working out for you. You have more of a backup. I had nobody. So, you know, the knives were out for me. But like, you know, I'm willing to say my piece and I might do that. Like I said, I don't want to get into creator drama. But I'm just saying, I respect what he's trying to do here. It's not easy to talk against a friend. And it's not easy to, you know, but when shit goes unchecked, unchanged for so many years, it's like, all right, enough's enough. Because every day there's new people coming into the community. Every day there's new people that watch a channel and think, okay, I might be safe here giving a random stranger my address, phone number, driver's license. They say, well, that's not required. It's if you want. Who the fuck wants? Who wants to give your... This is the internet. Hello. This is the last of the Wild West. And then that's gone forever. And once that's fucking gone, then it's gone. And you will wish that it's back. You're asking for your rights to be taken away. And now you might think, well, hey, who cares? Well, who cares if you have a fight in a Discord and then all of a sudden your face and everything's plastered all over our stupid community tab, which a community tab I feel should only be made for I'm going live or, you know, check out this channel. Not, oh, my drama hate and 2 pages of drama hate. That's retarded. And with that being said, let's get into other retardation. But yes, I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I saw that idiot went live. And I guess she's in the psych ward. I don't understand that. So an hour ago, I guess this is Jason. Yo, man, this is actually pretty good likeness of, you know, AI-wise. I want to thank all of you that have helped Shani out in her Cash App. Oh, of course. God blessings be upon you. Look at this one. Fucking idiot. Yeah, got Shani a little bit better. Jason, when you do the Chat GPT, make sure you write the warts. You gotta say warts and 3 teeth. That might help. But damn, as far as you, I don't know if he put in a picture of himself. That's actually pretty impressive for a homeless guy. Rev here, ha. Yes, YouTube is filled with sick fucks that think people freezing to death outside is hilarious. Ha ha ha. Repent or go to hell. Peace and Maranathas. Okay. So last time I saw that G-Man made some sort of video, right? Isn't that what happened? G-Man made a video. Now, I'm sure he wasn't just going out there to give Shani and Rev money. In fact, I highly doubt that. And I highly doubt that he would have been like, hey, Shani and Rev, why don't you get on my bicycle and I could bring you to a hotel? You guys think that was going to happen? You really think that was going to happen? No way that was going to happen. I think, like what a lot of us think, that G-Man went down there to find out what's going on. You know, to find out if any of this is true. Because I feel like a lot of this is BS. You know, a lot of what is going on, it's just, it doesn't pass the smell test, right? It doesn't sit right. And I'm really confused about what has been happening with these two. Because you're telling me that all this whole weekend, G-Man was walking around this whole area by this alleged shed or place that I don't, in my opinion, well, I'll get to it a little bit, I don't think he is there. I don't believe it. The way he films, they wouldn't allow him to film. Now, do I believe he got kicked out? Probably. But do I believe that he's still there? No, I don't. Because the thing is, the one day they were allegedly, you know, outside on a bridge, underneath a bridge, right? in the rain. And then G-Man goes down there the next day and they're nowhere to be found. And then he's asking around. And you know what? By the way, that is not stalking. Stalking is someone stalks you to your house. When you have no home and you are homeless, there's nothing to stalk. That's like someone stalking you at the library. It's public. Just like living under a bridge is friggin' public. Now, going into a center, asking about somebody, that could be considered stalking because now you're impeding onto privacy acts. You know what I mean? But as far as public property and spaces that they're not even supposed to be staying in, that's not stalking. But anyway, so fast forward to what I just got about the $2, and thank you for that. That Shaney's in the psych ward. Is it because it's too cold? Why didn't anyone say to G-Man, "Hey, go to the hospital. Shanny's there. Jason will probably be outside bumming cigarettes, and then you can ask him all the gay questions you want." Like, for real. But I don't know. Let's get into these. I know I talked a lot, but, I haven't been around, so I just wanted to get those off my chest, But like I said, respect to everybody that's doing what they're doing. I like it. Leave a like if you will, please. Pushes me an algorithm, and let's get into the video he made yesterday and the one he just made about like a half hour ago.
Somebody get in here. Here's Rev, an extremely entitled asshole YouTuber, going, "Shanny, for Christ's sake, when you go live, you should have people in this room immediately. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, I see hearts starting to come. Oh my God, hi. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Mel's. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Crystal. Hey, what the hell is up? See? That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, yams with the mac. Yams with mac and cheese? That's pretty good, man. The Dizzy Do. Is Shanny still in the hospital? Yes, she is, tattoo chick. How's life? Life is great.
No, before I let this riffraff keep talking, I was under the impression that they got kicked out of the place, which again, very hard to believe all this stuff. $5. It's in one of those videos from the other day, possibly Rev's uploaded.
Gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Hey, G-Man, she said it.
$800. I spent $100.
Possibly Rev's uploaded video. It happened after he went to the ER for being hung. Oh, I'm like, being hung? Dude, Jason's a lot of things, but he ain't hung. Over withdrawing? Withdrawing over what? From alcohol? Dude, those little fucking little whiskey bottles, for real? I saw that there was a 4-hour live stream. I did not do it. I might cover it one day. I don't know. That's just a lot of time. Look, I can barely get through the 20-minute ones without talking. I love to talk, folks. If you don't like that, you're just gonna hate this channel. She said that they got kicked out, and I think that if they did get kicked out, and she's sitting there live streaming, what the hell do you expect? Of course you're gonna get kicked out. This is supposed to be private. Ergo, that would be considered stalking because you're not allowed to show the inside. They don't even want you. They don't even want a live stream happening because, yeah, you might not be able to see the inside, but you can hear the people talking. You are impeding on people's rights. I think these people don't realize it. But so then it's what? They got kicked out and she went back into the hospital. Then it's bullshit. And I cannot believe that the state will just allow her to go into a hospital because she doesn't want to be homeless. That is messed up. She'd rather be with crazy people, which she is, and let's not get it twisted. And then instead of just like actually living the way she's living. So you know what? I guess she was right all along. We were never going to get a home. This is the homeless arc we were always going to get. Where Shanny would... Oh, shut up there, Jason. Where Shani is always going to claim mental illness. Well, again, that's only go, you know, that's only gonna like that wears out what in a week, 2 weeks. I mean, they're on probably Medicaid, so I doubt they're going to be in this in the hospital long. But again, if that's so true, why didn't Jason be like, "Hey, G-Man, why don't you bring me some money? We have nowhere to stay." Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But I did hear in the that interview, or a couple interviews that were done, that G-Man did with somebody that, Mr. Karma, I think, yesterday, that there's a guy that Jason knows that he bums cigarettes and money from. He just walks into his house. Now, to me, that sounds a lot more plausible than them staying outside under a bridge. But let's continue.
Hi, we love you. We love you forever. You were like the guiding light, Tam Tam. You know that?
He loves people that give him money.
Did you ever get me Venmo?
He calls it blessings.
I might have A-sharks. I'm not. Thank you. For every cent you give, thank you.
Aha!
Yeah, I'm glad Shani is where she's at. Okay?
In hell?
She'll be there for now until she can figure something better out. You know?
Yeah, a better boyfriend.
The sun is nuts again. Like,
yeah, where do you get these headphones?
because I'm a vampire, right? You know, I listen to this band constantly, so I'm highly satanic, and I'm a vampire. Clip that. I actually know a real vampire, though, okay? My eye is twitching. Can you see the micro twitch in the corner of my eye due to medications that I hate and I will not take?
Dude, what the hell? Why are you saying that on camera, stupid? I think you need them, Jason,
I'm out
for
here
your
in
outbursts.
Pennsylvania. It's fucking ridiculous. There ain't no help for the homeless. There ain't no help for the crippled homeless, that's for sure. If I was out in Brooklyn, I could make 2 phone calls and have a place for my girl to go, you know?
The hell are you talking about? Dude, you're from PA. You don't know anything about New York. Who you gonna call in Brooklyn? I think that's funny. And Jason, so what is it? Is it when you're homeless you can't do the Revelina? You can only do the Revelina when you have money or when you have a house to do it private. Interesting. So you're really not Revelina. You just do that on camera to get views. So it's it's another trend for you. It's another fake thing that you do so people can point and laugh and you can get the monetization money.
See, a certain way you can deal with stress and horrible shit
It's the masturbate.
is acting in it. And it's true, that's what we're doing. We're acting sometimes. But I'm going to tell you that right now, I'm just telling you the truth as to what's going on. And yes, I keep looking behind me because I'm pretty sure they may have cracked down in my little spot here on people that are homeless being back here.
Oh, see, and that's that. Hence my thumbnail. Dude, yeah, I could see that, dude. They are going to crack down. You know, they have to try to hold it back a little bit. Otherwise, if it's not counted, you'll just take over like cockroaches, like ants, and we can't have ants.
It was getting kind of messy, and I see that a lot of the stuff.
Wait, oh yeah.
So somebody came back.
Did you guys notice that though? Jason's got that type of tism where he will tell you the truth even when he's not trying to. It is not real. This whole thing that he's doing, a lot of this is fake. It's a facade. It's put on. Because there's no way that G-Man went over there all weekend and couldn't find them at all. That no one said, oh, yeah. Go down to the hospital. You'll find them. No problem. You for real? I just find that so damn hard to believe. And G-Man, what is wrong with you? You didn't check the hospital? Isn't that when I was young, everyone used to say, hey, if you can't find someone, you go to the last place that they were seen at, police stations and hospitals. Did he not do that? I mean, in the videos that I saw, he was just kind of hanging out around this bridge the whole time.
Back here and cleaned up, you know. Shani missed the parade, I know. Where is Shani? She is... I can't be on my channel because I'm not logged into my shit on this phone. So I wanted to do a live for you guys you know, to give you some content. This is our job, man.
Wait,
You
he's
can't-
not live on his phone?
We're basically stuck
He's
Being
live on
YouTubers.
Shinny's phone.
for the rest of our fucking existence. Why? Because our reputation is just completely split apart, destroyed, and fucked.
You did that, man.
The whole time you guys were telling me get a job, Rev, I was trying to. My hand to God, I was. I was applying at all the places I could apply to get a job. I was rejected or not called back by anybody except Burger King.
All right.
Shanny or I, both of us are fucked. We have to do this. We have to talk to you fine folks.
Well, I mean, you don't. You're a liar. Shut the hell up. You know, stealing is still the oldest profession. But no, in all seriousness, Jason, you could have signed up for temporary assistance. Shut up. You are lazy. You are too. I am surprised you guys have friggin' Medicaid, because the Medicaid office didn't say, oh, yeah, here, Office of Temporary Assistance. We'll put you in a hotel for 2 years. We will, especially when you had animals. Are you kidding me? That no one ever said that to you. That you can go to the Office of Temporary Assistance and they'll set you up in a hotel room. But again, nothing's permanent. But everyone gets usually like a year. And then after that year, if you ever fall into like a windfall of money, you're gonna have to pay that year back. That's how this shit works. Same thing with Medicaid. Jason ever gets $700,000 again, he's got to pay back a lot of this Medicaid and everything that he's getting. That's just how this works. But if you're like sleeping on the ground, why didn't you sign up for the temporary assistance? Like, I don't get it. But I see you went back to the shelter. So it's not a you problem, then it's a her problem. Is that what you're trying to say? And please get a tissue.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to you fine folks and love on you, even if you hate us.
Please don't love on me.
Okay. There's someone on the bridge. I'm literally under the bridge downtown. Right.
See, I'm just wondering if he actually mentions G-Man.
The great Anthony Kiedis, right? Apparently he lived under a bridge for a while. So what's the deal? What, am I immune from living under a bridge because I'm a struggling artiste that just wants to dress and drag and be pretty? You want to judge it? Go ahead, you can judge it. All right?
Touch it? What?
Well, I'll tell you something that JC from Red Hook wouldn't give a fuck what you think, okay? She did what she had to do to fucking survive and get brain damage.
Do you guys know what that means? Do you guys know what Red Hook means? Yeah, kind of. But I'm wondering, and I've been asking, does anyone, do you guys know what he refers to when he called himself Red Hook? I do. I'm just wondering if any of you actually do know that.
Weather is what you would call confirmed dog shit.
It's typo negative stuff.
It is the end of March nearly, and it's fucking like February. And
It's
if you try
March.
and tell me that this is normal, I'm going to tell you that you're full of shit, and that the wind will not fucking stop. We got a prop plane.
Okay,
Rocky
where
Mountain
is-
High,
where is-
Colorado. Wasn't it fucking John Denver that crashed a fucking prop plane into the Rockies? And
What the
adios,
hell? Why is
John
he talking
Denver.
about
What a
that?
loss to humanity. Oh man, one of the favorite songs to sing in music group in the Nut House was Country Roads Take Me Home. You know, everybody always wanted to hear some John Denver. There was this amazing, she's so cool, man. Her name is Sonali. She's like an Indian woman. And man, she could play the guitar good, you know, acoustic. And I sang with her on guitar. I sang Can't Help Falling in Love with You by
He
Elvis.
whined.
And I got like a fucking standing ovation applause for it. I'm like, what? We got 333 in the room. That's a massive sign from God.
Dude, they're probably like, yay. Oh, isn't that great for that special needs guy? He's trying.
Keep doing what you're doing, Rev. I will, Lord. You know, this is a test. But it's a test that's justified. Why? Because I was a spoiled piece of shit rich kid.
No, this is not a test. This is an embarrassment. You are disgusting. And You know, I mean, I think it's awful not awful, not good for anyone to say, I would never do something like this if I was in your position. But no, I would never do something like this. If I was in this bad of a position, I would know it's no one's damn business. But you have no respect for yourself, man. And again, I'm not trying to be like, I'm better than you. We all have hard times, man, but shit. Jason, this is bad. And like I don't get it, especially if you got G-Man all around and G-Manning around, like just looking for you. You know he's gonna at least buy you guys some food. Why don't you take him up on his offer? Like I don't get it. Like I'm waiting for him to actually be like, oh, I didn't want nothing to do with G-Man. And I hope I didn't see this video, and I have yet to watch the new one he just put out like 20 minutes ago. I just hope he brings up G-Man and where he was this whole time.
I mean, compared to everybody else in my class, I was rich, but, you know, rich as in maybe a couple $100,000 net worth, you know.
What class? What the hell are you talking about?
Not like someone with a fucking yacht, you know, that's out on the sea fucking women all day, and they're like 20-something, you know, and they got their daddy's yacht, and all the rich girls, they go to the club at night, and the rich girls are there too, and the girls that don't have the money are there, of course.
Jason, you see, this is why you need to be on that Abilify and that medication. It calms you down. You are very hyper and bipolar and hypersexual. I don't know if you're going to beat up someone or screw them, or maybe a little bit of mix of both. But you are too much. You need to be calmed down. That's why they want you on that medication. And for you to be too lazy and say, oh, now I have to keep psychiatry appointments and this shit. Like, yes, you do. Welcome to adulthood. Are you almost 40 yet? Yeah, you're almost 40. It's time to start friggin' acting like it. Why do you do that? And why is Shannon okay? She's usually not okay with you talking like about young girls. It's always got to be young girls for you. I don't know what the hell that is. If that's Freudian. But it's always like you and the young girls are on the yachts with the guys, and hey, wink, wink, you know what they're doing, huh? In the back of the yacht, ha, wink, wink. Yeah, they're fucking them, folks. See, you don't even need to like have a thing in your mind.
And you know what you could do with that? So I, you know, on a yacht all day fucking women and getting drunk and doing drugs, you know. Not that kind of money. Just comfortable, you know. I did a video, by the way, for you. It should either be up now or soon. Like JC, I tell you, chat rooms give me anxiety and make me speak real dumb. I gotta put JC in the background in my brain because I really want to do drag shit. One of the most beautiful souls I've ever met on the planet, a 20-year-old kid named Ty, and he's training to be a carpenter. Seventh-day Adventist churchgoer. What a good kid he is.
He's a good kid, Tyler. He's a good kid. And his mother really likes my drag act.
But he said that he might be able to get me a purple wig. And if I get a purple wig, it's on. I'm going to have to shave this off, though. I can't do drag with a beard, man. It's just too disgustingly, no. I know people are like, well, plenty of drag people have beards and shit. I look at that and I want to vomit. Don't make sense to me. So if she comes back, you know, this is going. But I kind of like this look. This is definitely going into the, you know, pretty, god damn wind, man. This fucking weather can suck my fucking taint off. I can't even keep a goddamn fucking cunt lit cigarette. And this world is a lonely place. Won't you please take me with you? Oh, that's a good one, man. Poison Girl. The Hymn catalog, I'm sorry, is the best music on the planet. I want to find Bam Margera, and I want to kiss him on the forehead, and I want to say, Bam, you know, your opinion on him is very correct. And I just would like to find Billy and kiss the top of his bald head, you know, and say, thank you, brother. for giving me music that literally made me not die. Let's put it that way. I apologize to the chat. I'm going to look at the chat for a bit. Him is cool if you're a 14-year-old girl in 2003. That's awesome. Well, JC was probably a 14-year-old girl in 2003. Bitch. I disagree. Him is not that great. Fair, that's fair. Just be an atheist already, like... TJ Kirk is going to come to Jesus Christ. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen in his life. I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue how it could happen. But I'm telling you, it might be as simple as him getting in his car, whatever he drives these days, and goes, what's this fucking song? And I'll be by your side whenever you fall in the dead of night, whenever you call, and please don't fight these hands that are holding you. And he'll go, wow, this is fucking pussy shit. And then he'll hear the line where you find out that that song is about Jesus Christ holding you in the night when you're crying. You have nobody, right? But then you go, you know, Lord, if you're fighting, and then TJ's in bed. He heard that song, and he kind of got a little tear at the part where he's like, you know, man, fuck. He gets out of his car, he goes to bed. He's like, you know, fuck this world, Trump with the fucking war, all this bullshit. It's all bullshit, everything's bullshit, and it's bad for you, like George Carlin fucking said, you know? This world's dog shit, doesn't make any sense, fuck it. I'm sick of it.
I love that, you know, even though he's poor, he can afford brand new headphones and cigarettes. You know, the essentials.
And then he thinks of that song and goes, you know, Lord, if you're fucking out there, could you maybe say something to me? Some way. But I'm sure you won't, because you're a dumb cocksucker that actually doesn't exist. And then Jesus goes, oh, really? Huh?
Bullshit.
All the pretty little people. All the pretty little people. They put me on, what's the name of the drug? It's a new drug for bipolar people. Starts with an A.
Asshole.
Asshole. They put me on asshole.
I didn't even know he was going to say that. Abilify, stupid.
I can't remember the name of the fucking drug, guys. I'm sorry. It's pathetic. Abilify. Oh my god, you guys are great. Thank you.
Oh, hey, see-through. What's up?
Ativan would be
Good
nice
to see
Aspirin. You guys are
and hey, anyone that
not like
came
Billy,
in.
like Willie. It's Villy, like Ian Epstein. What the hell?
Like Ian Epstein.
Why are we putting Villy Velo and Jeffrey Epstein in the same in the same sentences?
Because you're weird.
Villy is a very cool metal god.
Abilify is not new. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, fucking
But Jason's special, you know.
Jeffrey Epstein, his initials are J.E. My initials are J.E.
Uh-oh.
Jeffrey Epstein, Jason E. Groff. It makes me want to vomit. Every time because today, I got out of the mental ward today, you know. They just threw me...
You need to go back to the mental ward. No, seriously, see, that's the bipolar, man. He can't control it. This dude, you know, like he's somebody, and like we all joke around, but he's gonna, you know, he's gonna still come, buddy. Okay.
They just threw me
a
in
big,
there,
big woman.
A guy singer. They're like, you're going to music.
You're going to music? Yo, and if you guys remember, I made that video where I talked to them and I was recording the other parts of the video, just getting the video together. And he was yelling at her. That's why, this is the thing. That's why I believed her at first, because I saw firsthand. And granted, he was probably yelling at her because of me, because he wanted to control her. See, they control each other. He controls who she could talk to, and she tried to control who he talked to until that stopped. But at the time, they would just yell at each other, and he was yelling at her, throwing things. I don't know if you guys seen the video. It's on my channel. It's crazy. He's so mad. I trigger Jason so much. And again, like, I don't want to trigger the guy, but like, part of that is not me. I cannot take full credit for this temper tantrum. This is his bipolar and out.
I was like, motherfucker.
I bet you were.
Oh, God. I'm so fucking done. Could it be spring already? I said to the motherfucker, what are you talking about? Wookie's not, I don't care if Wookie comes to my rescue again. And I didn't throw her under the bus. She was offering a hotel for me alone a while ago. This is what happened, right? She knows that I could use a couple nights off the street, and she's like, I would do that for you. Shanny got involved in the picture.
Uh-oh, big.
And she's like, no, unfortunately, I can't help you. And she said that it would not affect our relationship at all. If Shanny came back, I want to help you still. I say that's bullshit, but I got a video coming out soon, and you'll see the title of it. I apologize to her, because I was cranked, you know?
Dick?
I've been drinking out here.
Oh.
Yeah, I have.
I thought Jason was doing what he had to make money.
And
I don't
Shanny,
judge.
when she came back, she got some SoCo. We had some drinks together, whatever. You're homeless, you drink, it keeps you a little warm. So if you want to judge it, suck my taint.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did he just say that both him and Big? Hold on, let me listen to that again. So wait. Oh, now you both are drinking.
You drink, it keeps you a little warm, SoCo.
Oh yeah, and by the way, dude, that's not true. That's an old wives' tale. Is it a wives' tale or is it a wives' tale? I don't know. It's an old tale with the dog with the whiskey in its thing. Yeah, that's because the dog knows you're about to die and it wants to give you a quicker way out. It's nothing to do with actually being warm. It actually makes you colder. I thought the same thing though, but then I turned 16.
And Shanny too. When she came back,
okay, Shanny too.
She
Big
got some SoCo. We had some drinks together. Whatever. You're homeless. You
Southern
drink.
comfort.
It keeps you a little warm. So if you want to judge it, suck my taint.
He's gonna get his ass rolled on one day. Yes. You know what? And yes. Yeah. Because the thing is, it doesn't matter how big or small you are. You know, it doesn't matter anything. It just matters that you are impeding in somebody else's space. And, you know, you can look up and see 10 dudes. I've been there. And it's either if you think you can take them, if you have a weapon, or you run to your car. Or for him, he just has to run back to the center. But yeah, he's going to get rolled up on. To hell yeah. Dude, where he's staying, where he's in under this bridge, let's just say, you know, grown men stay in this place. You know what I'm saying? Grown men. They will take Jason around. They'll take him around the town. He thinks he's been abused by Shanny. Oh shit. He's had nothing happen to him until his shit's been pushed in.
Don't let it get away.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
Oh my God. I got some fellow homeless people that are right down there, and I got something to give somebody. I'll be right back.
You know, he's got a mouth to feed. The thing is, this is just so weird, like in all seriousness. Like, I'm being funny, but like in all seriousness, you had a gay guy. Oh, no, he's not gay. I'm kidding. You had a guy out there to see the truth. I don't think he was there to be friends or whatever, give them a bunch of money, food or whatever, or a hotel. I really think he wants to know for himself because he knows them. You know what I mean? He's, you know, only recently actually just met them, but he knows them. So he's like, I want to see for myself. Are you really living under a bridge? But all he ever saw was people on bridges, and like, you ever sleep in a bridge? Or sleep in a bridge. You ever sleep in a tent? There's, let's just say, things you need to do. You can't just stay in that tent all day. You have to eat, bathroom facilities, you know? And when he was there, there was no movement in the tent. So I don't believe they were actually in that tent. And in that video they made that one time, it looked like it was like a beige type of white type of tent.
Oh, what the fuck is that bullshit? It goes
What
live
bullshit?
when I walk away. What the fuck? And I'm doing a bunch of the neck thing because
It's that Abilify doing its thing.
I'm 41. And I
Wow.
have issue with indigestion all the fucking time.
I knew you were over 40. Yelled fuck. Hey,
Let's go
Grandpa.
to the chat. I had to give something to a friend. Definitely took a huge hit off of meth.
You know, at this point, if you're not, why the hell aren't you? You know, it's not. What else is there in life for you, man? At this point, like, I hate to be such a downer, but like, if they're smoking, I don't care if they're huffing paint over there. You go huff some paint, man. Your life ain't getting any better.
No. Someone good with tools, builder have a pull along box camera. Okay. Just got here. Shanny, where's Shanny? Is she okay? Is in the hospital? Yes, she is.
From what?
Here's what happened. Christina from Flint, good to see you. So the day that it was like 75 degrees out here, and the sun was popping off X flares like crazy that day. Okay.
Not true.
It had to be. It felt like almost 80 out here.
Bullshit.
Do you want to know? Okay, thus saith the Lord God Almighty, this is going to happen. Do you want to know what your future is? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? And I'm not going to say anything else.
You're not
You
saying
want to know your
anything.
fucking future? Yeah.
Okay, so Sheeny thought that the world was ending because we had a warm day. For real? Is that what she told the hospital? And that made it so you stay outside. And she goes inside. Jason, quick question. Why didn't you go in there with her and say that, yeah, you're black hole sunning out there too? You know why? Because Jason, unlike Shani, needs the substances that are readily available when you're on the street.
Hey, loser.
Right?
Suck my cunt. Yeah, I said suck
I know
my
people.
cunt. Do I have a cunt? Maybe I do. What's it to you?
You see how he's acting? This is the parasocial part. This is the problem. When you take this stuff way too serious, you don't trust nobody, and you get crazy. You get quote unquote scary. You need to chill and relax and understand, hey man, it's YouTube. People are gonna like you, people don't like you. Maybe people may like you and pretend they don't like you because they just want to see the drama going. You know, it's a game and you're in it. And hey, be lucky that people want to watch you. Be lucky that they leave a like. And I hope you guys do. And be lucky you get donations, man. I mean, I'm humbled about everything. I think that's really cool. You know, I get to speak my mind and stuff. I just want to kind of do it in a way where I don't want people to take anything personal. No one I've talked about in this video or any video, I don't want anyone to take anything personal. Because there is no personal. I got too much stuff going on in my own personal life where I could even think about anybody when I hit end stream. You know what I mean? But for people like Jason, he's a nitwit. You know? He doesn't understand when to turn it off because his life is this 24/7.
Let me give you a little narrative on the homeless. You dig?
All right, finally.
We're rejected.
Haha. From life,
We're
from
the
people.
rejects of humanity.
You're rejected because you were filming. Filming in progress. I knew that was going to come back and bite you in the ass. It took like 6 years, Jason. But look at that. Filming in progress actually got you fucked, little boy. And what I mean by that is, that's what you used to say to Zach and William. He's filming in progress, you little bastards. Get the hell out of my shot. Ha! And Shani would sit there and do nothing. And now, they were filming in progress at the homeless shelter. And even though they weren't on camera, they don't know that. Number one. And number two, it's so easy for her to, her butt tab the button on the phone and accidentally turn the camera on. And now look, You can see everybody in there. But even if the camera was broken, the fact that you have audio and she's using her, like she's not using like a microphone like that I use with like noise cancellation. You can hear everybody talking. That's going against, what's it called? Civil rights. If people wanted to, if they had money, they could actually sue her for filming while in a homeless shelter, because that's like filming in an NA meeting or an AA meeting, you know? And by the way, I'm trying out this new microphone. If anyone knows me, you know I'm crazy when it comes to mics. You guys let me know, or let me know in the comments, or let me know right now. Does this sound better or worse than my normal mic? This is the DJI. Those little mics, you know, that you clip. Jason should get one of these. I think, you know, people can make that happen. But at least we'd hear what's going on. You know what I mean? But I think it's very interesting that he was able to get this little headphone mic combo. I hate them. It feels like someone's strangling you. But these are like $40. Where do you get this? From the shelter? I don't know. Just wondering.
Why was I rejected from humanity? Because I've decided to become a YouTuber.
No, because you decided to be with a child abuser. And you
Otherwise,
became
I
one.
was a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, and I rule this fucking planet.
What?
You dig?
That was racist.
You see this?
Wait, so you're a wasp. You're a wasp. I asked Shani years ago this because she has a wasp tattoo on her hand, on her thumb. And I said, "Are you a wasp? Is that a wasp tattoo, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant?" And she's like, "I don't know what that is." What a fucking liar. What a fat liar she is, because he just admitted he is. So then I don't know if she got that tattoo before or after she met Jason, but that's just very interesting that he's actually admitting years later that he is a wasp.
You see this?
Yes.
The Times building over there? I own it. You see these trees in front of me? I own it. You see the brick?
Okay. All right. So let's get to the other one. Okay, so now on Jason's channel, he says, barring any changes, big, huge bitch will be back on Sunday. Okay, again, that's probably the longest that the Medicaid's going to hold her. 10K views, ha! Look at this. Look at the view count. Guys, what are you doing here? Watch the reaction channels. Don't give this person views. Don't give him money either. I mean, you could do what you want with your life, but, you know, it's like a dog that keeps biting you. Sometimes you have to hit it in the nose. You got to hit him in the nose. You say, "No, dog. Stop it. Stop that. Change my name. I think God maybe wants me preaching again, but I don't feel holy enough yet. Pray for me. Ha, ha, ha. Rev." All right, so it's interesting that he hasn't made an actual live stream. I don't know what's up with that. All right. Let me do this one, and then this one from well, now it's 2 hours ago, and then we'll be done for today.
Greetings from the Reverend Wizard, Revelio. So, isn't that crazy? Revelio, R-E-V, Rev?
Oh, God.
Maybe that's what they do in that ravioli thing. I don't know.
Yo, his
Like
teeth.
They do the R. I think that's the you know, in the video game and otherwise, that when you do a Revelio, you do an R. So that's gotta be my thing. It's Rev.
Yo, he's got nose herpes.
Revelio. All right. Because I'm a wizard. I'm a official fucking wizard.
Oh, ooh, what the? Yeah, I'm telling you. To me, teeth pain, I can't. When I see broken up teeth, like, it makes me feel the pain.
Right.
Oh, let me see that again.
Because I'm a wizard. I'm a official fucking...
Oh, God. Yo, that thing is black. Yo, is that a meth bag between your teeth? You're just happy to see me. Wow. That thing is pushed in. It looks like a butthole. That is crazy, man. How'd you do that? Ooh.
Wizard.
God.
I can't move my face
That's
because it's so fucking cold.
Take over.
And it's March 19th.
That jaw
It's
is
like
geeking.
it's fucking February out
It looks it, right, man? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I just
whine
noticed
about
things.
the weather the whole
That's
time.
my
You would be
ADD.
the Reverend Wizard weatherman. But I'm not acting right now, okay? This is a serious video. This
You're
is
always
like
acting.
an update video for people that actually care about us, because I know you're out there.
Nobody
And God bless
does.
you.
They're
Seriously,
lying.
every one of you.
It's the
For
internet.
every one of you out there that feels like me and Shannon are actual human beings and not products of YouTube to be just consumed and abused, I want to thank you.
Okay.
I want to thank
So it's only okay to abuse if there's children involved. Okay. I just want to make sure I know the rules.
everybody that helps us in her Cash App and in my Venmo. God bless you, because you're making us survive, okay? For real. It is rough out here. And that's why I'm making the video. There's the wind.
Oh.
Wow, this is the worst weather I've ever seen in this area for this time of year. It's so clearly geo-engineered weather, you know. And now the Trump administration, I'm sure, because they're so fucked in the head, let's start a new war. I'll never give you a new war. I don't like wars. Wars are bad, bad, bad for the economy, bad for everything. That's the old Donald Trump. The
Okay, I
old
can agree
Donald
with
Trump
him
will tell
there.
you the
I don't
fucking
want this
truth.
war either. See, we
And
can
go,
agree.
I don't like wars. Nah, they're never good. And now
Rev, your
what
zipper has a
what is
boner.
He's the wartime president. Oh, he's a hero. He's saving Israel. No, he's sucking the dick of Israel. Because his good Masonic boys told him to.
Careful,
And
Jason.
Donnie goes, deep throat, BB. I love it.
And that's how he got
Let's
his myth.
ignite the Middle East on fire. Let's do it. Fire. The Beavis president, the Joker president. Oh my God, I'm done.
Yeah, don't go faster.
I want to give an apology to Wookie. I want to give a public apology to Wookie because I do love Wookie. She's been a very huge support for me emotionally.
Oh, sorry. I just want to say, again, to reiterate, to this Wookiee person, I don't know if they ever watched my channel. I don't dislike you. You know, you helped these two out. And I can understand to most people that aren't online or on YouTube or on anywhere and don't know about the child abuse, that they don't know about anything, to just dismiss that and give them money because you think that you feel sorry for them. But you got to understand, for the people, like, okay, I can't talk about anyone else but myself. I've seen the videos. I've seen the abuse. I've read the police reports. And, you know, I've seen them go through money and spend money. And I've also seen firsthand them treat those children like shit live on YouTube. A lot of the videos are taken down. You could find some on my channel still, but a lot were taken down. So you got to understand why I would feel let them rot because of the abuse that they did to those two little boys. You know, they can blame that the boys were autistic and crapping on the floor and everything like that. Well, yeah, well, Shanny's late mother, Betty, said the same thing. She said the same thing. It just sounded like those boys needed a little guidance. I don't fault them for how they acted. I think that they were acting out because they're children. That's what children do when they need something fixed and they can't verbally tell you the problem. But with all that being said, like, I don't hate you or anybody else that wants to give these people money, but just understand why people would not like you, because we have seen them abuse children and animals on YouTube and other live streams and just go through money like nothing and then call everybody peasants. We were poor and they were rich. So you got to understand, to us, this is like a huge boner for us right now to see this downfall. You know, the religious people in the community prayed for this. But let's keep going.
In every way, financially, she's been a massive support for me. So, you know, I
Dude,
was
what is wrong with your
little
face? What is that on his?
when I made that video, and I said stuff I shouldn't have said.
You were
know, and I
cranked.
apologize to you, Wookie. You've been amazing, so thank you.
And that's another thing. I don't understand, you know, like, how can somebody support somebody financially a lot and then have them talk shit to their face? Anyone who gives me money, like, you know, in a donation, I always say, thank you and everything, and like and even if they do something that I might dislike, I will give a bunch of chances. I think that's my problem. I am too nice around here, and I give way too many chances until people actually really show their, mask off, and then it's like, all right, you gotta go. It's block time. Dude, I have people that their memberships on my channel that I have blocked. I tell them, don't be a member, obviously. Speaking of memberships, let's do this real quick. You know what? I'll keep playing it. In about a couple minutes, I have 5 more memberships to give out. So, hey, today's your lucky day. So I'm going to see if anyone else comes in. But like in 5 minutes, when I'm done playing this, I'm going to give out 5 more memberships.
And so here's the deal. You go, ravioli. What's the deal? Here's the deal. Sherry cannot handle herself on the streets. She can't do it.
Oh, bullshit.
I tried to tell her this when she was at Tower Behavioral Health. The first time she called me, I said, honey, I know you want out of that place, but you should stay there as long as you can because you got a bed, you got food, and you're safe. And she said to me, Jason, I'm losing my fucking mind here, and I got to get out. So we got her out. It did not go well, guys. Okay? She was out
That's
here,
karma.
I don't know, maybe a collective, how many, 3 nights, 3 days, maybe 4, maybe 4.
That's a huge bitch.
But we were at Sheets that day that we were doing our thing, the YouTube thing, the stuff you guys saw that day. And the sun was like, holy shit.
God,
it said that the X-flares were
sun,
going
stop
off
talking about black hole sun.
Because I'm telling you, it was hot. It got really hot. Like, it was hot enough for me to just take my shirt off outside.
Ew,
it was
please
insane.
don't.
And
see, Jason, that was God saying, you don't belong here. You child abusers should be locked up. You cannot be outside around society. You are worse than whoever is in there in those tents over there. And no hate to those people. I don't know them. But I feel like, that's from God. And if you can't see that, Jason, then maybe you're not praying hard enough, dude.
so we were at Sheets, and we
Buy
were
some
outside for
fucking
like 2 hours
chapstick.
in the sun, direct sun. And I said to her, up there goes the neck thing, because I had indigestion.
Indigestion. No, it's methagestion.
I said, honey, we should go inside. Let's go inside, because it's hot as fuck, and you're in the direct sunlight, and you're looking red as a lobster.
It's hot as
We
fuck.
stayed out there.
Hot.
It was dumb. She's like, I'm liking the sun. I'm loving the sun. And I'm like, well, yeah, me too, but
God, this
it's
fucking
probably
guy
a good idea for you to
loops.
get inside, okay?
I hate loopers,
Because I don't
man.
want you to get heat stroke. Well, she stayed outside for like 2 hours with me. We
So?
were hanging out, having fun. It was beautiful. So then we got to start walking to the campsite. We got as far as Scranton High School lot, and she could no longer walk. She was done.
Uh-huh.
So we were going to get trespassed by the cop.
Oh, but she could run up a whole flight of steps and beat the shit out of you, right? That's funny, but she can't walk to a school. Okay. But you know what? In this guy's credit, I was on a movie set years ago. And it was a foggy day, but it was sun out apparently underneath. And a lot of people got burnt to shit underneath because we didn't realize that the sun was blaring down on us because, again, it was a foggy day. So I understand what he means. If you don't have no sunscreen, yeah, that definitely can happen. But it's just very convenient that she can't even handle 2 days and you've been out here for weeks.
Cops
Just
for
saying.
being on school grounds, because it was right in like the courtyard of the school, and that's no good. She was sitting on like a
Yeah,
she
see,
was
that's
sitting on the
private
ground,
property.
behind a tree to cover the. It's rough, man. In that direct sunlight, it's very rough.
Are you carrying your
So-
bucket around?
A cop came over and basically they got her a transport to Regional Hospital, which is a dog shit piece of trash hospital. They did nothing for her. They put her on the curb after 6 hours in a waiting room.
What the hell are they supposed to do, man? You were basically, there's nothing wrong with her. She's overweight, obese. There's a lot of homeless people where you are. Moved to a place that's warmer. Hey, have you tried California? I'm sure California would love to have some upstanding people like you and Big. But to do that, like for real, They can see through her bull crap that she's only is doing this to not sleep on the ground.
And they did nothing for her.
Good.
The only thing we were able to do was at the corner, we called 911 again, and we got her a transport to
Oh yeah,
Geisinger.
Mac. Yeah, it's
And right now
it can be
she's
really
in a behavioral health place
you can get burnt
under
that
Geisinger,
way.
and that's where
That
she is
happened to
right
me.
now. I'm alone again out here, which is better. I'm telling you.
In Queens.
Because she just, I don't know how this is going to work, but she's just got to get physically stronger and stronger, and hopefully she can start navigating the streets with me, because that's what you got to do.
Navigating
if
the
you're out here.
streets. Sucking the D. Do what you
You
got
know, you
to.
can't- it's not like Uncle
to
Tom's,
get that drugs.
where you could just sit your butt and you got a place to put your butt and do whatever you want all day. It's no.
Have you called Uncle Tom? Uncle Tom. These jokes rate themselves. Uncle Tom. Have you called Tommy and said, hey, I just want you to know, that I appreciate everything you did for me, because me being on the street now, you didn't have to take care of me all that time, all those years. When I had my girlfriend's kids there before they got, taken away by CPS because me and her and I abused them. Did you call Tommy, Uncle Tom? I bet you he didn't. He should. He should, just to say thank you. Jason, think about this. If she didn't screw up that house like she's done 3 other houses, you still be in that house. That doesn't bother you? That doesn't bother you that no matter how clean or how nice a house is, it's just going to get wrecked by that fatso? You guys were in that place in $2. Shani said in a comment that Rev's uncle is not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I need more concrete evidence. Maybe the G-Man can find out. Maybe he can go over there and, woos Uncle Tom and be like, Uncle Tommy, are you dying? But yeah, thanks for the tip. Yeah, I heard that, but I guess we'll wait and see. But I just think he should just get on the phone with him. And the fact that he doesn't understand that when they were in the Colorado condo, that place was brand new, $3,000 a month rent, 3 tiers, brand new. They left it in shambles. And 4 years, 5 years? I want to say 4 years. Broken oven, disgusting refrigerator, nasty. So I think no matter if it's a new place or a broken up place, she's gonna wreck it. And I think Jason should understand that and maybe try to live by himself, because at least he won't wreck the home.
No, you got to walk. You got to walk. And she's just not capable of it right now. Her knee is fucked bad.
Well, maybe from running
That was
upstairs
the
and
main
beating you
reason
up.
that she got the transport to Geisinger, because she said literally, Jason, I can't walk anymore today, period. I can't do it. And I said, honey, you're in a pretty fucked situation. I can walk. I can go uphill. I can go downhill. I can do sort of hiking type things, like pull myself up a branch or whatever.
Dude, she is holding you back. She's literally dead weight. Literally dead weight.
And one kid here, Ty, he's like, bro, you could be in the military still. He's 20. I'm doing shit out here like 20-year-old kids.
How'd they afford that?
So I'm in pretty good
Jason's
health,
money.
and praise Jesus for that.
Jason had $750,000 in Apple stocks and Dell stocks. He was getting free Apple computers and Alienware, Dell overpriced garbage laptops. He would show us them in the earlier videos in 2020. And he would say, look at you guys. We have brand new. All I got to do is call my my buddy. He had like his own. When you have that much money and you have that much in the stock, that you're a big enough shareholder, they'll just give you free stuff. And he would say he had a guy he would call. So he'd have the best, the newest Apple phones, him and Big. He'd have the newest Alienware laptops. They left a stack of laptops because he wasn't paying for them towards the end. They were just giving it to him until he, took all the money out. Then they stopped doing that. But yeah, he spent it. He spent it on that rent, which I don't know why he would live so above his means, because it wasn't even just that. He was also getting DoorDash and Uber Eats, or well, I don't think Uber Eats was there right yet, but DoorDash every day, and at the same time, he was making fun of people that were on EBT, but Shaney was on EBT at the time. He had the $750,000. That's why they never got married. So she had because of the 2 children, she had the EBT money to get food, and he had his money because they knew if they got married, no more EBT for him. I think that's so messed up that he was making fun of people that were on EBT when she was on EBT the whole time, just scarfing her face. That's why she got so big during those years in Colorado.
Because if we were both handicapped, holy shit, that would be really fucked. That would
You
be
are
fucking beyond
handicapped.
fucked. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update. Shanny's very safe, secure at a Geisinger facility. She's okay. And I'm back. Oh, I'm back.
So nothing about G-Man. Interesting. No, like for real. Interesting that nothing about G-Man. You know, not even like just mentioning, hey, to G-Man, I heard you were here. All right, this is the last video. This is the one he made a little bit ago. Walk with the Rev, Homeless Edition. Thank you all for being here. If you guys can pushes me out in the algorithms, I will greatly appreciate it. Or just hey, do what you think feels right.
So I never done this before.
See, look at this. This video starts off. I watched this 2 seconds of that, and I decided to go live because I know I haven't did a video this week. He does a video of him leaving the place. You're not allowed to do that. It's not only for the sake of him, for his own safety, but it's for the sake of the other people in this facility. How do I know this? Well, let's just say I haven't always been a cop. Meaning, I've lived. 2005 was a motherfucker for me. But I know this. I can't pretend I don't. You are not allowed to show any part of the building. You know what I mean? In some situations, no one can even pick you up. You got to get picked up down the street. That's how secure they are with the people that are in that building and who is there. I don't know if it's just if civil rights or also about knowing that there's a homeless person there or just knowing somebody's there that you're looking for. There could be a bunch of reasons why someone's in a shelter. They might be hiding out. So by law, you're not allowed to film anywhere near, inside, or around that building.
There's a morning walk with me video. You're not going to get my face.
I hate to keep pausing, but I just want to say this. G-Man, how did you not, you don't see this building or you don't see where that is? He could triangulate this building, turn around, red door. I don't know. Because to me, he's trying to make it seem like she's in the hospital and he's back in the shelter. Because they don't have a problem with him. They have a problem with her. Because everybody has a problem with her. I mean, come on, let's be real.
But you see my face plenty. You're going to get the streets of Scranton. There's a God-blessed man right there.
Yes, that's true, Ruby. She did give back, or not give back. She did give tons of money in Super Chat. Speaking of giving, though, and giving back, let me send the 5 memberships right now. And this is just for everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching me. And here you go. This is what you get for attending my live streams. You might get a membership thing. Now, I did put out a lot of videos that I had privated. So congratulations to Bungee Jumper, Ruthless, Just Texting 91, and Honey Paint. I hope you like it. Yeah. And then I hope you stay a member. But let's, I think that's it, right? Is that all of them? Let's keep going with this. Is that it? All right, let's keep going.
And I'm going to tell you, you find the toughest people. You find the best people.
Yeah, every month I'm going to give out 10. It'll be 5 at a time.
And I'm going to be respectful on the streets of Scranton. I ain't going to be screaming like a lunatic, I'm on my way to Sheetz to get my morning coffee. Was there coffee in the shelter? Yeah. But guess what?
Then why didn't you drink it?
I want some cold. I want cold coffee. So, I got me an EBT card.
EBT.
Thanks to my beautiful Shani, who I hope to see again soon.
And I do that for people that don't know, because Jason used to I told you, made fun of it. He would say, "Oh, what are you, Tyrone? You gonna hang around with Tyrone and with your EBT card and eat steak and lobster tail?" Yes, Jason has always been very racist. The racism, I'll give him this, came down significantly because he needs help from all races and genders. But he used to be, the worst when it came to people on government assistance, on EBT assistance, and just people in general that he thought were less than him. How the tables have turned.
But man, we got to figure out a thing with her, with Ryan.
Is this live?
The beautiful.
He just did this like an hour and a half ago. So this is very new. This is today. This was this morning. So like I saw that he did this, and I decided to go live. I had to play those videos that I missed first just to get them out of the way.
Danny rides because the girl's knee is FUBAR. That would be the word.
That's because she's heavy.
The acronym fucked up beyond all recognition. That is Shannon's knee.
That's because the weight.
Walking on stuff like this, it's just a no for her. I mean, look at
well,
this shit.
If your town didn't have people abusing the system, they could fix the buildings.
People could get coffee and shit. Right there. What are they doing with this? Nothing. Right?
I love people like Jason. You bitch about the problem, but then you are part of the problem. Be part of the solution and stop using their state's tax dollars to pretend that you're having black hole sun moments.
Koala Tea. Shout out to Koala Tea, which is a boba tea place. Shout out to City Nails and Spa. I always see women.
Yo, man, these boba teas, they've been very popular in the last 3 years, man.
Oh, I can't wait to show you the church.
Rev's
it really,
I
think it's St. Peter. Is it Peter?
Yes.
St. Peter's? You see it in the distance there. But so much is owned.
God, he sounds hungover.
It's pretty incredible, the amount of land that they own. But you know what? At least they're giving back. And do they get benefits and kickbacks from helping the homeless? Yeah, they do. But guess what? I can see my breath still. Yep. That ain't cigarette. I ain't smoking cigarettes right now. I'm just walking casually.
You shouldn't be smoking. You're poor.
A good pace, you could say. All right,
and dude, cigarettes aren't good for anybody. It constricts blood vessels and stuff. And this is from a former smoker. Cigarettes are awful. So it's probably best to quit now while you don't have 2 pennies to rub together.
The red light, I don't want to get hit by a fucking car, that's for sure.
Why not, man? Then you could sue them and get your $700,000 back.
With a mom that took me to New York City. We went on bus tours to New York, and oh man, at least a few of the times, it was in wintertime. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never visited New York City in your life, you have to visit New York City.
Can you imagine what that was like?
When it's Christmas time, because it's magic. Okay.
This is why people need fathers in their life. I'm not saying that single moms can't do it. I've seen single moms do amazing things. Be more of a parent than 2 parents combined. But I think to, balance the scales, so to speak, you need to have a mom and a dad. And they were alone doing bus tours instead of them just driving. You know what I mean? I don't know. I never did that. I know people who have had to go onto a bus with their parents, but it's different when $2 Revs just went live again. What, on Shanny's channel? Oh, no way. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Damn it. I am actually so screwed for time. He is live, that mother trucker.
What's up, Britt? Happy March Madness, absolutely. Oh, dude, I love basketball. And in the Nut House, a lot of times they're playing football or basketball, and that's good shit, It really is. And,
Yo,
and NCAA
someone should
shit
ask
is
him
really
why
good.
he
I was
didn't
into that
talk.
when I was a teenager.
Why didn't you let G-Man know
I
where,
was
where
heavy
they were
into
he
basketball
was?
when I was young, and I love it. Hey, let's have a party.
I believe he
Get
didn't
a
want G-Man to
Z-Pack?
know because he's lying.
You know what? Antibiotics make me almost go into anaphylactic shock. It's a rough deal. But I'm pretty sure I have bronchitis. Do you hear my voice? Pray for
Yes.
my breath.
Yeah, you do. You have
please,
to have
Rev.
a parent. You have to have a
Absolutely.
father.
I pray that you get the most fucking money possible. I want that for everybody. How do you feel about G-Man abandoning a special needs child? Not marrying the mother or paying... What the Angel the dogs? What
Jason, you
is
know
that
that's not
accurate?
true. Don't
I've heard
fall
he
for
had a
it,
kid, but I
jeez,
thought it
man.
was bullshit. Steroids, maybe. Hi, Young Thug, Mandela Flare. Hey, JC's in here, Did you take a smelly dump today? It wasn't extra smelly, but it was smelly,
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to get back to this one because, like I said, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to play this and, damn it. Here, I'm gonna do
think about it
I'm gonna do a poll and ask you all if you want to see this one or the other video.
every time I hit the hookah. That'd be nice. Chuck Norris died. I'm sad. What?
No way.
No. The roundhouse kick champion fucking died? JC, where's the purple wig? Listen to me, okay? I have a friend here, his name, he knows Rev too. And his name is Tyler. And
All right,
he's a
so
good kid. And
click yes
his
if you want to
mommy
keep
loves
watching this
the
live,
drag
or
shit.
no if you want to
So
go back.
I'm gonna try and get that.
So like I
wig
said, I don't know how
soon,
much
but
of the live I can
problem
actually
is
watch
that
because
Tyler's grandma
I was
died,
only planning on
and
doing
he's
the
not
20
around
minutes.
right now. But I'm gonna. Okay, to be serious for a second, I've observed the numbers, and Shani is way more popular than me. That is just a fact. When
She's big.
She did that live stream at CIC, and they kicked us out and shit. She got fucking 9.9 thousand views on that shit. 10,000 fucking views?
That's because
That
she makes,
blew my fucking
poor
mind
me.
apart, bro. Grandpa's old cough medicine.
What? Cock medicine?
I am very impressed at the prowess of Shani for Christ. If I want to sing hymn songs, I'm going to have to do them an octave lower. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Maybe I could do some
Is
Pete
Chuck Norris
Steele
really
now,
dead? Is that true? I feel people say stuff all the time.
I'll tell you, the gabapentin has been treating me well,
Knocking out, probably.
So it's like the hymn song, Resurrection, We've been slaves to this love from the moment we touch. We keep begging for more. Whoa, like my vocal cords are like that. I could do like a WWF style.
Oh my God.
Rant. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, he passed away yesterday. Holy shit.
See, I actually
86.
do
Hey, man, he lived a full life. Full life. So, you know what? What a legend.
So I have a good deed
Here's to you,
to
Chucky.
report that I had to do today. My nice Joe Pesci jacket that I had?
86, that's a good
that I
good run,
traded
man.
the fucking wizard cloak for. That real nice Joe Pesci steel shit jacket. I gave it away. It's like $150 fucking jacket.
Why didn't you sell it, stupid ass?
I traded with Rich, the vampire, which there's personal details with his life that I need to talk to that boy. And I call him a boy, not because he's one of the coolest motherfucking guys I've ever met, okay? But he's 20. So I could be his dad. So
he's a good kid.
But
Yeah, I
he's
guess you
pussy
could.
whipped. And the girl is playing games, playing hardcore games with him. So I pray for him. but he's the one that I traded the jacket for. So I early at CIC, I see this other kid, Tyler, and it's not the Tyler I've been telling you about, the carpenter Tyler. This is a homosexual Tyler, and he is running for mayor of Scranton, and I hope he wins.
How is he using
paints
her
his
phone?
toenails.
So now
It
he has
was
her
this
phone
color.
again?
He gave me this color, the turquoise, for the win, turquoise, baby. I didn't do it. You hear that? I didn't do it. So I see Tyler at the CIC real early in the morning, and he's draped in a blanket and he's like shivering, and I'm like, what the hell's going on, dude? So I just saw him outside, and then he goes inside and he's getting some foods. The tithing table is there, filled with beautiful cereal and fresh milk and wonderful things for the homeless to come in and eat. Thank Jesus Christ for the CIC. Whoever runs this, I just thank Christ in heaven for them. Okay? Because there's nowhere else, bros and sisses. There ain't nowhere else for the rejects of society to go. Yo?
Yeah, I don't think that vilifies
So
doing
he's
anything.
there at the tithing table, and he looks like he'd been hit by a train. He's like, yeah, I had to spend the night outside, and he's like shivering, and he's just covered in a blanket. He said, I don't got no coat no more. It's gone. Somebody like threw it in the river or something, and I don't know what's going on. And he said, I gotta go to the hospital. Like, he said, I think I got pneumonia or something. And I said, whoa, wait the fuck. What the fuck is this? He's just covered in a blanket, and it's tied around him. And the one guy, Mike, he's hilarious. The guy I slept under the bridge with, Mike, he goes, well, he looks like fucking Herod Antipas. I'm like, holy shit. That's kind of accurate. But this kid can't go around in this way. It's getting warm now, which is nice. But this kid can't go around. He's 20. He's a 20-year-old, too. There's so many young kids out here that are fucking homeless. It breaks my heart, man. And the females are the ones that really bother me. You know, that a lot of times they're just sitting outside smoking and crying. And it's like, Jesus, Lord, you gotta help these people. Like, if Trump's madness doesn't bring Jesus Christ back, could we have the sorrow and pain and suffering of the homeless and the needy and the fucking orphans and widows? Could we have that sorrow and mourning of Gothic Christianity bring him back? Am I preaching? You know, Revelation News is back. What do you fucking want from me? I've learned a lot. I've grown up a lot. And you guys, some of you guys are the coolest shit, okay, on YouTube. A lot of you guys are cool. But the majority and the people that get thumbed up are the assholes. And I see in comments, and they go, well, you know, you're trying to bless people and try, like on Shanny's live stream comments. You're trying to bless people and help people when you're homeless and you're not together yourself. It's a test. Don't you fucking get that? You
It's a test you're
give when you
failing.
have nothing. You guys have been amazing to me, and you've given
Jason's
me some
what
money,
you
and
call
I
a new
appreciate
age
you so much,
Christian.
and I love you because I'm blessing others with shit, okay? I went to Dunkin' Donuts and got myself a large iced coffee in the morning
You didn't need
because
to
I
do
haven't
that.
had a Dunkin' large coffee in forever, you know, and I really wanted it. So I got it, and I got some change in my wallet, and I feel like it's a tithe. I gave him $1 tip, and
Why?
the kid in there, what
You
an
have no
amazing,
money.
you know, he's a cool black kid with dreads, and he goes, brother, you know, when you got the world coming down on you, and you
Oh, yeah.
still try to give,
Yeah, you're exactly
you know
looking
there's
for
something
it.
good
I
happening
agree.
there, and I'm like, bro, you know, I needed to hear that because I'm a reverend.
He could be
And I
in the
felt like
middle
God
of a riot.
abandoned me some of the time I've been out
He's
here.
so full of it.
And
He doesn't
he
realize
tried
what,
to give
you
me
know,
an
the streets
entire
could really
like box full of donuts, and I said, bro, I don't need that, it's fine. And he goes, no, it's on me, man, it's on me, take it. And I'm like, no, I don't need it, but just promise me that if somebody comes in here and they do need it, they say, could I get some donuts? You give it to him, okay? And he said, absolutely, bro. We fist pumped, and I said, when I left, I said, brother, you never change. You got a heart of gold.
Brother.
And you stay that way. I'm a reverend. I bless you in the name of Jesus. And he said, amen. And
Dude, that's blasphemy, by the way.
This is the type of shit you guys that are haters don't get. Oh, Shani goes in the CIC. She goes, well, I'm just trying to help people here.
Why? Dude, that's not her call.
And then
Let
you
leave,
go,
let
well,
leave the
you
people
can't
alone.
help no one. That's bullshit. That's the devil talking.
No, you could go be in the corner and say, if anyone wants to talk, I'm over here.
You
Don't
know what the
impede
devil says?
somebody, especially when they're homeless,
You keep
down
all
on
that
their
money you
luck.
got.
Fuck
all
you.
those cigarettes that you've been provided by donations and stuff, oh, you keep them for yourself and you smoke the shit out of them. No, you give them away if people ask. You don't just
Then you're
give
just
them away
wasting.
because a lot of people don't. Listen, the majority of people out here, you offer them one of these, they're asking for a cigarette, and you offer one of these, they go, what the fuck? No way. I hate that shit.
That's a fucking cigar.
I love
Cheap.
these. This is Johnny Silverhand specials. Cheswick, okay? From
What
One
happened
Flew
to
Over
the
the Cuckoo's Nest, Charlie Cheswick. I want my cigarettes now! Nurse Ratchet! I'm not a boy! I'm no kid! And I want my cigarettes now! You know, Charlie Cheswick, okay? I would make Cheswicks, and they'd be shorts, okay? And they'd have Charlie Cheswick's face on it.
God, he is nuts.
Like that, okay? When he's really angry, and he screams at Nurse Ratchet, and that's when that's when Jack goes, oh my God, and he goes over and he smashes the fucking window and he gets Cheswick's cigarettes, and he gives them to him, and he goes, here. Oh, the chopper, they got the chopper after me. Wow, that's far up. That's far up for a chopper.
I just want him to answer why he
So
didn't,
here's the deal,
why they
back to the
hid from
story.
him.
I see him like this, man. Tyler. And underneath what he had on him, Acts 12, the times of ignorance God overlooked, but now he commands all
there
people
he is.
everywhere to repent. Hell is real, repent, read Luke. Yeah, amen. Keep preaching.
G-Man's in his chat.
You need Jesus Christ in your life
Hussy
now.
says it, then it might be
You
true.
hear that?
I
Atheists,
might
all
have
of
to
you,
sue
everybody.
that pig.
I don't care what skin color you are. I don't care what you believe about the universe if it was just shat out of the asshole of some weird being.
Yeah,
I don't care what you believe.
he does
You
care when
need
he has
Jesus
money.
Christ in your heart, or you're going to die. You're going to perish. You're going to perish the second death. What's the second death? Your body dies. That's the first death. Everybody goes through that because of the curse in Genesis. One,
Welcome, Susan.
the
Thanks
fall
for
of
subscribing.
man.
Fun little community
That's
we got
the first
here.
death, is the death of your body. The second death is the death of your fucking soul. Go read the epistles of Peter for that. The second death. You don't want that shit.
You go
and
read
the
the
only
epistles.
way that you get out of the second death is
The
believing on the
epistles.
cross.
See, this is why people don't want to be religious, because they see this and they go, oh my
Not
God.
preaching.
go
You
read
want
the
some preaching?
piss of
You want some
Peter.
wisdom? Jesus Christ came as a meek lamb the first time. The second time, he's coming as a roaring, pissed off fucking lion.
Everything
Because
sounds
of people
dirty
like
out of his
Trump
mouth.
that lie. Jesus Christ hated liars the most.
Dude,
and who
stop
were liars?
spitting,
The
man. I know.
Sadducees and Pharisees.
You got
of course,
some like
the government.
jizz in your mouth from
Why
this
were they
morning,
liars?
but
Because
you
they
know,
were telling the Jews, we're your leadership.
make that money
and
some
what were
way.
they doing? They were sucking the dick of fucking Rome. Dog shit.
who's Rome? Is
And
that the
that's what
guy that
Jesus
has the
was trying to tell
meth
them.
underneath the bridge?
They are whitewashed sepulchres of dog shit. What am I telling you? What have I told you for years? What has, God bless his soul, Alex Jones? You better turn fully, Alex. Look at my picture, Alex, that I put up on my page. I am now at Real Revelation News 420.
Oh.
Why 420? Because I support weed. I'm a weed-friendly Christian, folks. You got that. Alex Jones here, folks. I've had it with Trump. He's a piece of shit. He lied to me. He said he was a true conservative. He's nothing but a Mason piece of shit. You got that? Alex Jones here. I'm homeless. Why? Because of Trump. Financial judgment comes from supporting Donald Trump. He lied to me. He's a Mason sack of shit, and I'm back, folks. New World Order. You want to fight? You got one. Where did that Alex Jones go?
What is he doing? I can't believe he's not in the mental hospital.
Can anybody find the real Alex Jones for me? Because he was replaced by a Mason plant.
What?
Oh shit, maybe they assassinated the real Alex.
Dude.
And this guy is just a fucking clone, stand-in, and the real Alex is dead. I mean, that's already been a thing. Because Alex looks so different in 2008 compared to, like, 98 when he was super fit. But, dude, when you gain so much weight, I don't know how he did. He said he started drinking whiskey and, like, eating too much. I think that's what he said.
Alcohol, do it.
But, which I can relate to. But I ain't putting on weight because I ain't eating Krispy Kremes at the same time, you know?
Oh, stop that.
A lot of times I drink my bread, you know?
Ugh. Nasty. Get your
But
ass
that's
on
when
low
Jerry, back to the
cal
story, sorry. I see Tyler with this shit, and he takes off the cloak, and he's in a t-shirt. This kid spent the entire night with no jacket, just this blanket tied around him, and he's got a t-shirt
Rev does
on
need to leave the
underneath
females
it. And,
alone.
well, why do you think you probably do have pneumonia? So what did I do? Yeah, I really liked that jacket. It was fucking phenomenal, you know? Oh my God, it's
It was
beautiful.
like a 70s
and I looked
pimp
it up.
jacket.
Me and Rich, we were at the shelter, St. Anthony's. And we looked it up online to see, you know, what the company was about and that shit.
Why don't you just look at the
It's like
tag in the back?
$140 jacket. And I traded him the Wizard Cloak. I paid $80 for the Wizard Cloak. But I gave him my jacket because there's no way I could have a kid walking around like that. And he went to the hospital. He said, at the last, I got my jacket. I said, he was outside, right? And just like shivering.
I can't believe he's sober.
I said, that's it. I was listening to something. I said, that's it. I'm getting my jacket right now.
Where'd you get this
and he
jacket?
was there, and I went in, got the jacket, gave it to him, and he's just shivering.
Now he's
I'm like,
urban
God bless you.
commando,
He's like,
Rev.
you too. And he just went
They
to the
can't
hospital,
see him if he goes in the
you know?
woods.
But the bottom line is that you have to understand that, look, am I still, when I have money, I bless people.
Yeah.
Am I still going to bless people when I don't have a lot? I have very little. But am I still going to bless people? The answer is yes, because Jesus Christ said it. What Jesus Christ literally said, if someone needs your coat, you give them your cloak too. You know what? I failed. I failed still. Why? Because I didn't give him this camo thing. That would be my cloak. But I needed that. I really need it because I'm like skinny. I don't have a lot of body mass on me, you know?
So you don't get cold? What the hell does that mean? Dude,
So
he
I'd
is
be
such a
shivering
nutball.
at that point. So I need it. You know, I'm still human, I think.
I don't even think he realizes how much of a nutball he is.
One more little tug of this and I'm done.
That's what you said.
That's it. No more of that.
One more tug of this and I'm
No
done.
more of
Ha.
that. Grandpa's old cough medicine, folks. I apologize for not talking to the chat, but I wanted to give you this testimony. It is a testimony, I'm telling you. Because you guys that
You know,
are
I don't miss
haters
spitting
don't
like
get
that
this
when I
at all.
smoked. Are you
Why?
on crack?
Because you're highly satanic. Your own ruminations in your brain and hatred have come back on you to make you so blind to what is good
This
and
dude
bad
can't be sober.
that you
For real.
look at two people. Shani is at the CIC, and she goes, I want to help people. So what did I do? I spent $50. I spent $50 on DoorDash pizza for
Why?
a guy that I love
Why?
Ed.
Why'd you do that?
in here. Why? Because he's an Italian. He loves good cooking. He's a Wiccan. He's an awesome guy.
Leave
I've
us
talked
Italians
to him about
alone, man. We
esoteric
don't
shit.
claim
Blows
you.
my mind. And deep down, he loves Jesus. I asked him. So I know you don't like Christianity. I don't either. But you love, even if he didn't exist or whatever, you like the character of Jesus. He said, absolutely. Huh, you're in.
Huh.
Mustard seed of faith. You get it?
No.
he's a
Mustard
fucking
seed?
Wiccan.
What?
But
Oh, mustard
Shani
seed.
loves him. And she said, let's do the pizza. He wanted a pizza with some anchovy. Oh my God, it was the
I
best.
bet she
I
said,
had
let's do
like
the pizza.
3 or 4 pieces because I was so wasted.
That's a huge
God.
bitch.
That's all Shani
I
said.
was
Let's do
listening
pizza.
to that live stream
Dude, what'd you get $50?
where me and Shani got kicked out. And I understand now why. Because the one lady in there, she's so nice. Her name's Eileen, my mom's name. And
Oh, God,
Shani's
here he goes.
middle
Here he
name.
goes.
Amazing. She kicked us out. Why? Because
'Cause you were
she's like,
Live streaming.
Jason is clearly intoxicated, inebriated in some way.
All
I
right.
took an edible, man. I should never have taken an edible. Thank you for the 37 thumbs up. Could you give me thumbs up, guys? I will thumbs up your soul into heaven,
Guys,
Thank God,
thumbs
you
up my
did.
soul.
but I'll thumbs up your soul into heaven if you give me a thumbs up, and Shani, because we need your help. And we love you.
So he's drinking? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We love trolls even.
Yeah, he's drinking. He's drinking and
The
drugging.
amount
That's
of
not
hatred
legit.
that's spewed is really rough. It is. But we love you guys too. We just want to be on YouTube and create content and be entertainers, basically. You know, Shani's always been basically a vlogger. I was doing something different with my old channel, Revelation News. Topped out at 21,000 subs. And then Sandy Hook happened with Alex Jones, and everything on my channel was linked to InfoWars, basically.
No,
And,
Shani made you
my
delete your
channel
channel because
went
she was
poof.
jealous. That's what happened.
Well,
Don't
not
lie.
really. What happened was
That's the thing. A lot of
I got
these
bunch of strikes,
newer
like, immediately,
channels, they don't even
red
know
X's.
what went down.
Anything wrapped up with InfoWars was red X'd, and I would have had to delete. Holy shit.
Oh, you would have?
A vast
Okay, so
majority
Shani did
of
you
my
a favor.
content.
Okay, I see.
At first, I just, Shani just deleted everything except
That-
my testimony video.
Oh, I
And
thought you
then
were going to say
because I was
except your
so fucked in the head
testicles.
at that point, I was like, the wet brain.
She kicked the shit
I
out
said
of
to her,
them.
fuck it, just delete the whole channel. And that's what we did.
Oh, okay, so under
That
wet
was
brain, she said, delete. Yeah, it was dumb, you dummy.
Because that
'Cause
was
she
a
was
channel
jealous.
with fucking 21,000 subs.
You could have just
and
deleted
I
the
could have
video,
monetized
stupid.
that now, and it'd probably be at 100 and some thousand subs
You
now.
definitely would be. I've been saying this for years.
didn't
He would have
get
been at
banned.
at least 50,000.
Sorry about. I apologize for the rude spitting, but I have to because I don't have another drink other than that shit, and I'm done. I ain't drinking no more of that.
Okay, so he's drinking now. Oh my God, somebody, one of you has figured it out.
Learning how to not be. An
He's kinda
alcoholic.
slurring,
I'm
right?
Learning how to just take some nips and be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. He's
Feel
not
good.
even
Because I
California
listened
sober.
to myself in that live stream, and I was gone, man.
Dude,
Oh my God! You
It's
hear
tw-
me chomping on fucking Doritos,
it's 12:30, man. Oh, where you are,
That was
and you're
embarrassing.
fucking drunk already?
listening to it.
Jeez.
And Shani's like, "Oh God, this guy is so fucking annoying." Talking about me, like she's
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
"Oh
know.
my God, this is
I know.
pathetic." Yeah, it was. I was so out of it. It's because I took that edible, and I should have not taken the edible. That was just whoa. That blew
Maybe I
my
should do a
fucking
video on
shit.
this.
It felt good.
Maybe
at
on
first,
Monday. If he doesn't
but
do
then
nothing,
it digested
Monday,
fully,
we'll
and I
watch
was
that.
Like,
It's 4 hours, so it'll be a long
what's
video.
up? Like God, just gone. You know.
Yeah, right? I'm surprised this liver hasn't given out yet either. For real.
I'm gonna walk with you now because I'm gonna leave that there. Somebody will definitely finish that. See, you even tithe alcohol. Why? Because some people are so insane out of their minds
Yeah,
that
I'm
would
looking
help
at
them
one.
to chill out.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Get
he's out here drinking. Dude, what are you
It's
doing?
a very stressful life out here.
I get you, but come on. Dude, why would you
Shanny and
film
I
it?
Slept right here.
Oh, you were gonna take
I believe
Shanny over the
it's there.
girders?
Yes.
Yeah, and
I had
G-Man
my
was
back
right
rack
there. Right there.
here. She had her shit here. We had a couple of, thank God, we had a couple of, what do you call them, bedrolls.
No,
But
that's
God
Shanny's
bless
stomach.
her soul, she couldn't sleep.
Bed rolls.
I saw a post from her and it said, well, at least he's getting some sleep. God, her little, I just love her, you know?
Why? I just love that she
She's such
ruined
a
my
sweet
houses and
woman.
stole my 700,000
Shanny.
bucks. Ha! And I beat
If
up the
you
shit
knew
out of her kids.
Really, you would love her so much, I'm telling you. Every guy on here would want her to be theirs.
Oh yeah.
Because her
I want
heart
to deal with this every
is
day.
so sweet. And she's just sitting there with her poncho on. It was pouring rain out here. And she's sitting there just sweet.
Karma,
looking
dude.
forward, looking at the city and just enjoying it, you know?
Karma. That's what you
I
get for
really love
abusing
her.
children, never taking them to a
I love
doctor or
that
a
woman
dentist
a lot.
or psychologist
perfect
or
for me.
therapist.
Because she could
Or
be
school.
content in this. Why would you want to come back to this? Why would you want to come to a loser like me that can't hold a job?
Because she has
for
nothing.
anything?
She has nothing, Jason.
Because I'm a fucking, basically I'm a psychotic. I am.
I can agree
I
with
was
that. But
diagnosed
you
with
also,
psychosis
she
in
took your house, dude. She ruined your house. You don't care?
2004.
Your
2004,
grandmother's
I was
house.
diagnosed with psychosis. So I'm a psychotic.
You ruined my grandmother's
Why
home.
would you
That's
wanna
it. It's a
come
wrap.
to a loser psychotic? Look at this field. It's awesome. Oh, we got a plane coming.
Dude, she bled all over your grandmother's
We'll see,
bed.
huh?
You don't
Okay,
care?
okay.
I don't get that. I seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it, folks.
I gotta light my cigarette. Hurry up, plane. Deplane, boss. Deplane. Deplane, boss. There it is. Okay. Why would she want to come home to some loser psychotic? I don't get it. I do get it now, though. It's God, and it's called love. What love got to do with it? Love is everything. If you don't got love, you got nothing. The Beatles said it, you know? Love is all you need, right? Oh, Jesus. Come on, break. There. Love is all you need. Wow, the battery, Jesus, 30 minutes? What the fuck?
It's a battery, dude.
Did I get it? Did you see me get abducted by aliens or something? How is this 30 minutes long already? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the
He should get like a
276 viewers. God
ask
bless
for
you
a
all.
solar generator so he can
Seriously.
charge the phone while he's out
I
there.
want to pray a blessing over every hater on YouTube. Right now, in the name of Jesus, you're going to get blessed in some way. I don't know how it's going to be, but it's going to be, okay? Why? Because you pay attention to us, and it helps us. See, I got this understanding before, but I lost it somewhere along the line. Ego, it's always ego. Oh, I'm something good. No, I'm not. I'm dog shit.
You don't gotta convince me.
I'm dog shit. I do my best to be something good, but I'm dog shit. Chicken pot pie. Chicken pot, chicken pot, chicken pot pie. Do you remember that? David Cross, on what show was it? I don't know what show it was, but it was definitely David Cross. Chicken pot, chicken pot, chicken pot pie.
He's so
Why did I
drunk.
think of that? And maybe
I
I'm
think you're
hungry.
thinking of.
Let's go to
Oh my God!
CIC,
It was on
go to the
HBO.
Tithing table and get some foods. You know, was that movie?
Regular show, not regular
Yeah, I
show.
think that's
What the
movie.
fuck was that show?
When
I
he's
know
going to
this.
get
I know
some
he's
foods.
talking about.
See, it's lunchtime soon, I think. But I love all you guys, really. If you're on YouTube, I love you. Because we're all a community. And when you have a community, you have fights and shit. It happens, you know?
Huh.
And there's a missing person here. I had a picture of this. I was going to post it. If you're in the Scranton area and you see this man, please call this number and help out. You know, we got a missing individual, and that's something you never want to see. You know, it's scary out here, guys.
You know,
It
at least
really
we
is.
have
Like,
that.
I'll take you
Now
on a
we
walk.
know.
I don't know how long the battery's going to last. bro.
If
Talking until
G
it's gone,
man
I
goes
guess.
back, you know, we have a timeline of when he was there.
See, the original lyrics to some of the hymn songs, they had to change the lyrics because they were so graphic. Because who was it that got sued? Oh, shit.
No.
Some artist, I can't remember who.
Dude, you're talking
got
about Weird Al,
sued
stupid.
because
Chicken pot
they
pie.
had self-termination type lyrics in their song, right? And if you listen to some of the hymn demos, man, specifically on Join Me in Death, you're going to know what, yeah.
Rev Beats Kids. Hell yeah, he
Go
does.
listen to the demo of that, and whoa, the lyrics are...
Come here, you little bastard. Filming in progress.
I've split myself wide open. I can't say all the words because if I said them, then the channel.
You know what?
would
Maybe he was
not go.
high, but the fact that Shanny
Right.
was filming inside of a
I
homeless
split myself
shelter
open for you. And
also
then
didn't help the
comes chorus,
situation
which is in
because they
the
checked her
actual
out.
version.
They let Jason come back.
This
Come on.
world is a lonely
Just saying.
place. Can you please take me with you? And that's basically saying, look, like Romeo and Juliet, this world is dog shit.
Yo, he's
Let's
like
get
a,
out of it
what do they
together.
call it? A two-beer
It's
queer.
really dark shit. But look,
He's a Lightfoot.
folks, you're dealing. This is the people. There's people that live out here. Why? Because the city of Scranton goes, hey, you're fucking homeless. We don't give a shit. Okay. Let's take you on a tour of the Ritz-Carlton of the fucking homeless.
Oh, God.
Okay, look at this. Mm-hmm. That's the right there. There's a camping site. It's
Yeah, he
guaranteed
needs
that's
to
a
be
camping
careful
site.
walking up on people.
Let me see.
Like you all been saying in the chat, grown men. are
Oh,
in the
but
woods.
it's
Grown
deluxe accommodations, folks. You know,
Jason,
come on.
like seriously,
how could
you'll
you
get
not
you'll
want to
get
sleep
fucking
out here?
rolled on.
Come on now. Why
He'll
would
turn
you not
around,
wanna
someone
sleep
will be out
here?
there with a baseball
This is
bat, and that'll
great.
be it.
You have a wonderful individual that came in here with some sort of tool and knocked down a bunch of shit so that they could sleep back there.
Great.
Why does this have to be a thing in Scranton? Well, because like I said, the government says go fuck yourself.
No, because some people like yourself
Ivanka.
don't want to stop
Ivanka
drinking and
goes,
drunking.
These disgusting homeless people around Trump
I know
Tower.
I was
We
one of
have
them
to-
at
oh
one
my God,
point.
look at the tents. There's tents
It
right
is what
there.
it is.
You see it? There's people camping right there. I am telling you right now, folks, this is bullshit. These people are human beings. They're not fucking animals, and there's no reason for this.
Well, yeah, there's no reason why Shady couldn't deal with it. Why she had to run to the hospital and
I
claim,
call
you know,
out
the
city
sun's
of
gonna
Scranton to
blow
be
up the world or
humans.
whatever.
I call on the leadership of the Scranton local government to be human beings and build at least 4 shelters or rehab 4 buildings to have 24-hour shelters where people don't
Look at
have
it,
to
she's
live
just,
like
looking
that.
at people's stuff.
There's people living here.
Yeah, in the mud.
I'll
That's
show-
fine for Jason
Oh my
because
God,
they
I'm
never
gonna
showered
show you
anyway.
the bridge
You know?
where
No difference than before.
I lost it. I was
You
with
lost a
Mike.
home, bro.
Very awesome guy here. Little mentally unstable. Yes, he is. And sort of at times schizophrenic. But that's all well and good. We all have our problems. But I'm taking my stroll here and I'll show you. He took a shortcut and man, it was pretty rough. Do you see the steep hills? Well, I kind of almost fell down it. That's pretty steep. Because I had like a, I don't know, 40-pound pack on my back. And I'm like, holy shit, this is wild.
And you also had a
There's another
600
chop.
pound pack on your
Yeah,
back
come
named
get
Shady.
That's a huge bitch.
But it was pretty rough getting down here. This is the long. I would take the long way. Holy shit, definitely. I would never do the steep shit again. That freaked me out. I was like,
Dude.
oh my god, I'm gonna die.
If you ever see me making
I didn't,
videos
though.
where I'm just walking in the and like in a
But
homeless
my psychosis
peop-
did
around
get
homeless
to me, and it
people
started
drunk off
saying,
my ass.
Hey,
Like,
bro,
please,
you
somebody
should
call
totally
somebody.
just jump off that ledge.
Because-
Okay, and we're coming to it.
God, this is
I'm
so
gonna show you.
bad.
Wild and crazy, I'll tell you. But this is life. If you don't have a roof, this is life. Okay?
Jason, stop walking around. You're screwing up the
This isn't
signal.
This isn't a fucking movie. This isn't YouTube fiction. This is reality. Oh, we got tents down here. I heard that shit got wrecked down here. No, it looks like we got some pretty sound structures. Praise God for that, you know. But you got a roof over your head. And I'll show you the exact spot where I was sleeping, or trying to sleep. This is the ledge. I heard a voice that was clear. Jump now.
What?
Now what would have happened? I wouldn't have
Jeez,
died.
man.
Look at that. That's not bad, actually. At all. There's zero chance I would have died from that. But I'll show you the spot over here. You got tents here now. People are living down here. Do you get this?
Yes.
Oh, somebody spelling something out here? Huh? Something to CIC. CIC is the only hope you got here. But here's the spot right here. This is where I was sleeping. I was right here. Where this shit is. That's exactly where I was. And Mike was over here. And we were just talking, bullshitting, you know. We were just talking and bullshitting about CIC people and stuff like that. And this doesn't look wrecked at all, really. It's kind of fucked up maybe in spaces, but this isn't bad. And Shanny could, man, if she gets more fit, she could make it up this. I think, like, if we take the long way around and she takes breaks and it's not too hot, she could do it, you know? But yeah, that was a pilgrimage right now for me, for where I had psychosis. And if you're sleeping under here, you got cars that come up here. Maybe hear it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It goes whoa, 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 whoa. See, this is where I wish I had a really good high-quality mic, folks, and you could get the full effect.
I know. We got to get like one like this,
But
man.
this is the spot where I had psychosis, and I heard jump, and then I didn't do it. Oh my God, it's Megan.
Jason, you shouldn't say this
Hey,
stuff online.
I'm live streaming.
Hey, filming in
Okay,
progress.
God bless you. It's good to see you, honey. Oh my God. I was that guy singer with her. God bless her. We got folks. I'm live streaming. What's up, Rusty? I love you, man. All right.
Why are you saying people's names?
You see a community of people. It's beautiful fucking shit, okay? Being homeless, yeah, it sucks. But you know what's awesome? The people. The other homeless. That's what makes this experience a blessing, not a curse. And that's why I'm not even going to call you haters anymore. You guys just misunderstand things.
Ah! Guys,
You're
turn
saying
around
to
and I
Shanny,
had no hair.
what the hell are you doing, Shanny? You can't even manage your own life, and you're buying a pizza for some guy? Yes,
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Jesus
Spent 50
Christ
bucks
would
on
do
some
that.
dude.
Ed's an older guy. He's got He's got massive health issues.
Why is there
A
always
lot
an old guy
similar to
named
Shanny,
Ed?
actually, like arthritis and stuff. He's hunched over like this, and he walks like that. You know, he's a big guy. He's very fit back in the day, like muscle-bound dude, right? Shanny took mercy and love and bestowed upon him a wonderfully delicious pizza. He wanted to experience the flavor of the tomatoes, the tomato sauce, and anchovies. God, that was a good pizza. Holy shit, that was good. Shout out to Nina's Pizza. You are their wing bites. Holy shit. I could literally eat 3 buckets of their wing bites. I'm like drooling thinking about them.
Yeah, Renee, he's
about
drunk right now.
Being
He's drunk and
homeless
live
isn't
right
about
now.
not having things.
And probably
it's about
high, too.
having little and giving.
Yes, you definitely have
I've
little.
learned that.
Baby
and when
carrot.
you start doing that, do you know what you get? You get the blessing of the Spirit, and it starts opening up your heart to more love. And that's why I'm feeling this way. It's not alcohol. I ain't drunk.
It's not alcohol.
The more I live out here and the more I experience people's joy from just a simple thing like a good pizza. That's what it's about, man. It's about people coming together and love. So you want to judge Shanny for buying a pizza for
Let's
a
get the
guy?
whole effect in.
Go ahead. She had some of it too. I had.
Of course she
pizzas.
did. She had most of it. Dude, I never
We
bought
weren't
any anchovy
completely
pizza
selfless.
in my whole life.
We
Ugh.
indulged a bit. I love this field. It's so open, you know. Man, this is a cool spot. You know, can someone send a? No, you can't do that. Oh, never mind. Could someone give me a little Venmo money? Because I need a phone harness to strap the motherfucker on me.
You need a harness to stop
And
making your neck
also
do the retarded neck
a
thing.
magnetic thing for the back of this phone, so that I can fucking. I gotta take a break from walking. I am 41 after all, and I'm sorry
Old
I didn't
fuck.
talk to the chat, but I really this stuff's on my heart, I guess, and the Lord's working with me, and He wants me to know that I should speak for Him, because if I don't, who will? There's a lot of preachers out there that got a lot of bad ideas. I'm going to tell you that. There's a lot of preachers out there that are going to tell you that you should support Donald Trump in this war. And I'm going to tell you that that's one of the most demonic
What
things
preacher
that
says
you could fucking
that?
imagine. That's a no.
I
You
don't
got
want no
that?
damn more.
JWE Revelation News here, the real one. And I'm telling Alex Jones, you had better fucking repent now, Alex. You need to go full anti-Trump, tell everybody that he's a goddamn fucking Mason, piece of shit, that's doing the great plan of Albert Pike to bring about the great plan, the plan of the century. What is that? It's called the New World fucking Order, and you used to talk about that, Alex. Now what do you talk about? You talk about worshiping a fucking orange piece of shit in the White House.
Does
Wake
he?
the fuck up, Alex. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
One of his new buddies. Uh-oh. Yo, maybe that was Rome. Hey, you need more meth? Oh, yeah. Oh. So, wow. You know what? Good on everyone in the chat for noticing that he was drunk. Man, I didn't notice it. Not at first. Not until he started slurring, and then he was like, "I'm gonna put that drink over there." Oh, what is up? Is he done here? Because otherwise, I will finish that other thing, and then be done today myself. Ugh.
everybody that he's a goddamn fuck to strap the mother.
Yeah. I guess he's not on anymore. I don't know. Let me go back to that. Otherwise, I'm going to finish up the other video that he so rudely interrupted me. But at least I got that one in. All right. It seems to not be working. All right. So I'm going to go back to the other video. Finish this one.
Trumpy, listen, that's my city. Greatest city in the world, New York City, bad Democrat leadership.
but the best city in the world. And listen, you know how I feel about Trump now, but he's right about that. That city is so amazing. And when in the wintertime you have the snow and all the lights all over, Rockefeller Center is like what is a UCP? I don't know what the hell that is, but it's open. It's open
Dude,
early.
I don't see P. If you're
Maybe
seeing
that's an
P, you're
assistance
nasty.
or something. Maybe I should look into that. I'm on the ball, man. I'm on medication.
Yeah, I
I
bet
took
you're on
my
the ball.
Abilify, so I'm being a good boy taking the meds. I think I'm liking Abilify, actually. You know what that means. I got to keep up with all my appointments with a psychiatrist.
Oh, you got an adult.
And I gotta
I
see
mean,
what
shit,
Jerry's
you're
deal is
41
going
years
on there,
old.
You know?
I hope you have to call a
Morning.
doctor every month.
Is it?
Damn. Oh, never mind. That's diesel. But still, I know Pennsylvania is high, and it's almost $6 for diesel gasoline. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's one thing I can agree with Riff Raff on. The gas prices are ridiculous.
Spring yet? You know? You know, you still see your breath. I don't know if you saw any of that. Hi, you know. I don't know if you saw any of that. There's a little convenient mart here. It's cool. It's good convenient, you know. Of course,
Yo,
it's run by, like,
this is the
Indians,
time that you're supposed to
which is
be out there
standard
like
now.
looking for work.
If you're going into a convenient, unless it's Sheets, you're going to see nothing but like Indian employees. I mean, that's
You know,
just the
I've
way it
never
is.
seen a Sheets
Wow, I got
before,
lucky.
so this will be
This
interesting.
is intimidating to cross. Shanny would be like, no fucking way. No fucking way can I do this. No way.
It's because she's big.
Because
Get her a
it's a race
scooter.
to the finish when you get to the end of it, because these people won't stop. Okay? It's semi like a highway. Like, it's like 2 and 2 lanes, one way, one the other way. So yeah, she would look at that and go, I can't cross that. And that's why we need
Yeah, this
to figure
area
out
is
the
not
Queens
bad at all.
rides.
For being homeless,
And I
like
think I
everyone's
have a
saying, like,
solution to
he
it.
could be in Oregon
you know,
or anywhere else where there's
and it's not
rioting,
getting bus passes every day,
marches
which is
going
like,
on
forget
where
it.
they
But
will rob you in
money-wise,
the middle of the
forget
night.
that.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened
You know,
yet, for
sometimes
real.
CIC has some bus passes, but it's rare because people take multiple, of course. Oh, I need 10 bus passes when they come. Jeez, no, you don't.
Dude, welcome to
But
life.
You take it. But no, that's not the solution. You know, it's getting rides from good people, and there's a couple.
Dude, you can use the Medicaid van. If you're on Medicaid, right? They give you a van. You just have to let them know a day ahead of time. You don't need bus passes.
That there's a couple different people that do that. Really wonderful, kind individuals. You know, and you rely on that when you're in this position. You rely on the kindness and charity and humanity of others, which is a humbling, very humbling experience. And I have actually I've lived more in these 3 months than I have in my entire life. I'm going to say it. And it's, oh my God, look at this. You want to talk about a glorious work of art building, and look at Mary and Jesus. We got stuff written there.
Mary and Jesus.
I haven't read that. You can zoom in on all this and read it if you want. But wow, this is just, look at this beautiful thing. Wow. Wow. It's just beautiful. And you got the church here, and it's just a work of art. You can't say anything else. If you don't, I wish the church bells were going, but wow, they're having mass. Oh my God, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, the
I don't
churches
wanna
are
violate
always
their
nice. It's usually
privacy.
everywhere around the church. It's shit.
God bless you guys.
Ha
God
ha.
bless you. They don't need to be blessed. They just came out of a place of worship. You get that? Is it St. Peter? It is. It's St. Peter's Cathedral. Absolutely incredible. This is where I make my turn. I'm not going to violate.
I mean,
privacy
if you're
first.
drinking all night and you drink first thing in the morning, is there a difference?
God bless
To me,
you.
I always feel yes. I don't know. I've never been able to drink at 9
Catholics are
o'clock in the
very to
morning,
themselves, you know.
or 10 o'clock in
Private.
the morning, whatever.
And I respect that, but wow, it's just every time I pass this building, I feel reverence. You know, it makes me feel the reverence of God. We're looking at this building.
No,
It's
no
just
party's
incredible.
doing good.
It really is.
It's time for, like, independence
So,
or something.
like, in the old
For
days,
real.
I used to talk about the papacy and how it's fraudulent, it's not Christianity, and it's not.
Yeah,
and
it seems like he
I
wants to
will
do more
stick to that, but I'm
IRL
gonna tell you
stuff.
the
He,
truth,
he's saying he
okay?
loves everyone. I
I
think he
won't
wants to
speak
get
against
away
the
from the
Catholic
drama.
Church
You know what?
anymore.
I'm all for it because the
Because they do
drama's
too much good.
just annoying and stupid
And the same
and
goes
made
for
up
the
most of
LDS
the time.
church. You know, are they
You know,
confused
the drama
on
is made up
doctrine?
for
Yeah.
views.
Are
Oh
they
my God!
confused
You
on certain issues
like I can't
pertaining
hear that
to
for 2
Jesus
hours.
and what he said? Yes, but that's like every single denomination.
You know, like for real. Like I don't understand how some people can watch some channels and all you hear is that's what it sounds like. It literally sounds like the Charlie Brown's mother talking. That's what I hear in my head. It's annoying as hell. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments who you think I'm referring to, but that's what it sounds like in my head.
No denomination has it perfect.
And it's like, forget that
And
drama.
then
Let's
the
just have
Calvinists will come to me
fun,
and go, "You
have
redo it?"
laughs.
And
Life is
I'll
short,
go,
man. You know?
Oh,
Screw all the
mental
dumb drama.
assent,
It's made up.
philosophical nonsense. That's why you think
It's made
you
up
win.
for views.
Wrong. There is free will.
And the thing is, if you're gonna make up drama for views and then turn around and then screw your audience that was helping you out, giving you donations, and then try to make them the lol cow now, it's like, what was even the point of that? Right? The point of it is, oh, you can just make any fun of anyone. So this is not calling out lol cows that are being child abusers like what the rest of us were doing. This is just being very opinionated. Big difference, in my opinion. Speaking of opinions.
Your whole doctrine on determinism is bullshit. Complete bullshit. It doesn't matter if it was determined
Oh, really?
already.
The Office?
In your mind it is.
I had no idea.
Because you've come to the
I don't
mental
think I ever
assent
watched that.
that your opinion has become hardcore God fact in saying that when you go in to choose
I can't believe
chocolate ice
Mondani
cream
can even
over
get
vanilla
into New
ice
York
cream,
City. Do people
that
forget
means that it was
9/11?
determined from the very beginning. And that's nonsense. Okay? You had a free will choice to go in there
Yeah.
and get vanilla instead of chocolate still. You just happen to go to the chocolate again because that's your favorite.
You know, I feel like with the parties, personally, as far as I'll say about that, because I don't try to get into political, not over here. But I just think that, you know, the Gen X, the Gen Z generation has to have their turn. We need to stop getting we have to get the 80-year-olds out of the White House in all senses, whether it's presidency, vice presidency, Senate, everything. And get the people that are 40, 45 plus in there so we can have some real changes. And granted, I'm not stupid. I know some changes can never happen because, you know, there's a whole group of people that never leave and they tell you what's what. I understand. But we really need some stuff to change around because the country's falling apart. He's saying, like, look at these places, like where he is right now, it's all broken up. But yeah, of course, because people like you, Jason, are abusing the system. Your girlfriend can't even sleep a night outside without pretending that she's losing her mind. That's abusing the system. She could be outside. You know, she doesn't have to eat so much. Maybe if she was planning on getting out, that's what makes it even worse. All those older videos of her sitting there and Jason was like, you need to go. You need to get ready to leave. She was never set up to go. And I love that she tells everyone, oh, it just happened. No, it didn't happen. He told you for like 6 months he wanted you. Him and Uncle Tom said they wanted you out of the house.
That doesn't mean it wasn't a free will choice to take the fucking chocolate ice cream. Well, it's still determined from the beginning because everything has been determined from the beginning. I get your perspective, but do you realize that that perspective destroys the gospel? Because what does Jesus Christ say? That you must choose to believe on him. Uh-oh. When you choose something, what does that mean? Oh, it's a free will choice. Well, no, we have to talk philosophically about what free will means. Get the fuck out of my face. Right there, I cut the conversation off and you're done.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
I
either,
mean, you've
Jason.
made a cult out of a philosophical nonsense bullshit issue. Of
That's
determinism.
cool. That picture out there, was that birds? Blackwall?
Well, you just slayed the fucking Calvinists. There you go.
I'm old too.
So
I'm
that's
freaking
amazing
blind.
it's
I can't
determined.
see.
That's what I get from, like, you know, Matt Dillahunty or... No, not Matt Dillahunty. I'm sorry. Why was his name on my mind? Probably G-Man. You know, G for Christ, G-Man for Christ, you know? No.
Yeah, speaking of gay man. Speaking
What's
of...
his name? I
Wow,
like
really?
him. I've talked to him. He was a real nice guy. God,
So
what's his name?
he's not going to mention at all that dude showed up and was, I don't know, maybe just gonna ask him what's going on. That's sus, man. I don't know. Like, the guy was out there all weekend, and you didn't not think to just be like, hey, no thanks, don't need your help. I don't get it. I mean, obviously he watches G-Man's channel. He knew that he was out there. And if he was if he was drinking in this place all day, and if she's been in the hospital, where was he all day? On Saturday and Sunday in the hospital? And that's surprising that the hospital will allow him to sit there and drink those little whiskey bottles and not say shit. It's just, I don't know. Again, like, I don't know why G-Man didn't check out the hospital. But you notice that nobody, and look all those people he ran into. All those people. Jason knows these people. So obviously, I guess they were covering for him, you know? Well, look at that. You know, they probably, because they don't know Jason that well. They don't know that he's a, child abuser. And I'm sure that they were just covering, thinking, hey, some random guys asking about where him and his big girlfriend are.
His daughter was in porn, and the one...
What?
Oh, my God. The one Power Ranger dropped his daughter's porn.
What?
In his live stream when he was, like, debating him.
What the hell are you
Matt
talking
Slick?
about?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
that.
Matt Slick. He'd go to me, well, all of that's well and good, Rev. But here's the problem. It still was all determined from the beginning. Oh, my brain. I understand that.
That's what I think when I hear you talk.
I get that, but there's still free will choices. God. Man, that's okay. I got a bit of a headache now, and I was feeling really good. But and that's what philosophy does to you. It's just going to give you a fucking headache at the end of the day. It's fun for a while. Look at Jesus. I got to give reverence to the Lord right there. Look at that.
Yeah, Congress needs to do a lot.
I just feel, I don't know.
You know.
There's something about these buildings, man. I mean, look at that. Is that like the ascent? There's Mary up there with the angels and stuff.
But yeah, so anyway, anyone new
it's really
coming
beautiful.
in, they did this
And
earlier.
my mom always loved like the architecture.
Or he did this like 2 hours ago.
And such of the Catholic Church. The regalia, you know, the opulence, and it's opulent, you know, it's rich. But it makes you feel something, it does. It tugs at your heart. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, is this considered drunk driving?
He got it right anyway. Oh boy, we got serious work going on down there. Railroad. Doing stuff with the rail. Well, I'll tell you what. It's absolutely exhilarating to do this every day. I'm going to tell you that. Part of why I'm feeling so good is probably because I have Abilify and like 2 gabapentins in me.
Right now?
They put me on gabapentin.
Damn.
Shanny's going to be like, what?
They didn't knock him out?
They put me on gabapentin. That's the only 2 things I'm on, though. And the gabapentin is mainly for sleeping and anxiety. That's what that's for mainly.
Anxiety.
And,
Why don't they put you on
Abilify, I don't
Xannies?
know how Abilify works. And if I looked it up, I would probably go, holy shit, I'm never taking another pill of that. But like all medications are like that pretty much, you know? What a beautiful, glorious, wow. Wow. I mean, this is Scranton, you know? You go around these parts, a lot of people are like, my God, this is a fucking shithole. Okay. But you know what? It's our shithole. And I just look at that sky, and I look at the skyline of our city, and I go, you know, I love this place. I do. Is it a shithole? I mean, in a lot of respects, that would be an accurate statement. But it's not because the city isn't beautiful.
Dude, it could be
with beautiful
worse. You could
structures.
be in a worse city.
It's because, once again, leadership is incompetent and corrupt. I should have said it the other way around, because the
Well, you're
first
making it
problem is
corrupt.
corruption, not incompetence.
By pretending to have mental meltdowns when you just don't want to
There's
be
plenty of
outside in the cold.
competence. Oh, Jesus, this poor woman.
Or
She's
in the
gonna be
warm,
screaming
or
down
whatever.
there, man. I feel so bad for this lady. You know, she's just out here alone. Like she said that she just drove out here from California to I don't know.
I thought he was
catch up with
walking us
some
to
person.
Sheets. What happened?
and she just rants and raves, and you know,
Do you
I
do the
just feel
same
for people
thing?
like that, man. You're there for the grace of, there for the grace of God. Go, I.
There for the
Wish for the
God's
young kid,
racism?
please.
What?
That could be me. So I thank God that it's not me. But I'll be cutting this video when I get to Sheets. This will be a nice, you know, 20. It's going to be probably a little more than 20 minutes, maybe. I got a good stride getting here. Oh, these shoes are bomb.
Oh, look. He's wearing
found
that
them,
jacket this morning. Okay.
It was at the
So I
pavilion.
guess he just gave it
There was a
away.
tub of
Yo, is he
shoes.
wearing
There was
pajamas?
someone walking for him.
Jeez, can you imagine him walking down the street with that pimp jacket and
How you doing?
wearing
Careful.
black pajamas?
Oh my God, bless him, he's an older man, you know. Is that Ryan
What?
over there? I think I see Ryan. He's on the ball.
He talks too much.
He
How
gets
you
to see
doing?
us.
People be like,
Oh my
what?
God, is that-
Smack.
is he sleeping? Like under a tarp? Oh my God.
Dude, I've never seen
Is she
that.
under
People
that
just
tarp?
sleeping under some, like, sheet.
I think she is. Oh my God, folks. Listen to me, Scranton. I want to go to city council.
Dude, you could have gave your house
I want
away
to go to city
instead of
council
having it
and
condemned.
say, listen to me. Do you realize that you have only one shelter in this city and it only operates from fucking 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.? What is going on in the city of Scranton when you don't have at least one 24-hour shelter for the homeless where
24,
they can get
that's
a
not
meal,
how it
a
works
shower,
anywhere.
and a bed? Wow, do you know how easy that is to build?
But we know you ain't showering.
Do you know that you don't even have to build a building to do it? Because there's so many abandoned bullshit fuck buildings that you could take and rehab them.
They
That
need to
building that I
rehab
shoot
you.
behind.
Dude, there
rail
can't be no
station.
24-hour
The
shelters.
building.
What the hell is he talking about? Then people would
Motherfucker.
never leave.
Do you know how big of a homeless shelter you could build there?
Please, someone hit him. Please, someone hit him.
And they could offer services, man. You get your SSI, right? Oh man, the sky is just perfect. Praise Jesus for a beautiful day. You know?
So they're offering him services at this shelter.
I'm feeling God
Interesting.
more than I ever have. I'm going to tell you that. I don't know, more than I ever have. When I was doing Revelation News back in the day, like in 2012, I found old pictures.
Is this
of
the
me,
infamous
old
Sheets?
pictures of me on my phone. And
Okay, so
I
it's
gotta
like a
show them
gas
to you.
station.
I made my one. Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of my background that I got from my phone for one of the. Well, right now it's Shanny on my background on my
Sheets with
phone, but
a
I made
Z,
one
or
of
is that a
myself from-
backwards
It's
S?
one of the first.
I've never seen this place.
Oh man, it's when I was using my Samson mic. That was my first mic, Samson, and it was great. It sounded really good. For the
He
money I paid.
rambles
It was
and
like
loops when he's
$150
drunk.
mic, and it sometimes sounded better than Alex's Neumann.
Neumann.
But I'm blessed and highly favored, and I had a great walk. And we got the birdies out. They're gonna want foods. Jesus bless everybody. Jesus is king. He's coming back, and you should know
In
him.
this area, it looks
Peace.
actually pretty clean. All right. So that's it, guys. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that there was going to be a I didn't know there was going to be an in between him going live. But hey, got in there. I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, if I guess maybe if you want to check out that stream on Monday, the 4-hour one where they get kicked out, I might do it. But then I might go live earlier just to get the video done. And then that's it. But everyone have a great weekend. Like it up. And yeah, thanks for coming in. And I will see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. All right, guys. See you later. Peace out. Maybe I have seen a sheet. Dude, I can't